What is up, guys? Welcome back to the last part of Westerners Invitational. This part is going to be the journey to the grand final. We have very few players left. Most players has already been kicked out of the tournament, and there is only a handful left. So, for this one, guys, we are going to get into the last couple of games we have left before we can crown our champion. So, let me just say, before I get into the recap, though, that I have a spoiler filter on right now. If you guys haven't already watched the earlier games, or you don't care, or something like that, it depends. I'm going to just tell you right now, that spoiler filter will be removed in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Alright, listen up, guys. We watched these 3 best of 3s, and we had some pretty insane games. One was very short, and the other one was a marathon. So let's talk about it. Deco versus Bandito. This looks like two players who just went bashing against each other, and I felt like it was just Deco trying to force something. Deco, he does what a lot of races do in general against Tau, is they want to make as much damage as they can against Tau before Tau gets to tier 2. Eldar is no different, at least according to Deco. In game 1, Deco absolutely obliterated El Bandito, and El Bandito actually looked kind of bad in that one, and so he lost. That was on Quest Triumph. The other 2 games, Deco tried to do the exact same thing, and he lost them. There were several times where it looked really bad for El Bandito, but he just stood his ground very, very, like, really in control, El Bandito. He never truly lost it. He always kept on fighting, and he kept on fighting until he actually survived against Deco, and Deco just broke down. So Deco, he went down in the losers bracket, and El Bandito got to the final. Then we had the exact opposite of what we had over here. Although the victor reminds you a little bit of the other victor from the former one. Because we had Frintt versus Iron Beast. Now, all 3 games was relatively long, if not very long games. And it was basically because this guy, Iron Beast, just refuses to lose anything. It doesn't matter if he only has an HQ and a generator. This guy will keep on playing until it's over. And Frintt, he just, I don't know. Frintt should have won. I actually think it's crazy that Iron Beast actually got through. Frintt was so relentless. He came in game 1. Even then, Frintt was really suffering a lot. But he won against Iron Beast, and Aaron made him sweat for it. In game 2 on Blood River, Iron Beast went super ham and did so much damage to Frintt that Frintt kind of never got his breath back, and therefore he always was kind of behind, and Iron Beast was fortifying himself really badly on Blood River of all maps, right? And then Iron Beast just won pretty handedly, actually. And then even though Frintt like was bashing in that game too, like it didn't matter. Iron Beast just played really calm, cool, calm, and collected. And then we got to game 3. This is one of the most insane games I've ever casted. I cannot comprehend the idea that Iron Beast actually made that comeback. So he did it 2 times in a row. He had insane performance against Alexian, like so many times, and he was pushed to the limit as well by Alexian. I think Frintt went even harder at Iron Beast, and Frintt still couldn't break him. That was so insane. That Our Reaches game, I still don't get it. Like, oh, so insane. Whatever. Iron Beast, he moved on, and Frintt went down here, and yeah, we'll talk about this. Fuck it, we'll talk about it already. So, Frintt, he just told me after this best of 3 that he would just give himself a technical loss. He just refused to play on, and yeah. I will say this, Frintt actually, when he went up against Iron Beast had banned Eldar, right? And Frintt wanted a technical loss against Aaron Beast. And I just told him, I'm sorry, I do not really tolerate this kind of stuff. I don't give technical losses. If you are in a semi-final, right? You're in a semi-final, mate. I like Frintt. He's really, really nice. He's cool. He's super cool. But here, I think he was really like, yeah. He was like, you saw his orcs. Like, it was really freaking good. But yeah. Then he got down in the losers bracket. And then I'm just like, then I can't hold back. If he's like, literally don't want to play more, he's allowed to do that. That's fine. But in a semi-final, I don't tolerate that. Yang Wen-Li kind of had the same thing up here when he was going up against El Bandito. I do not tolerate when you're getting in here, you don't just like leave the tournament. Like you can't just get a technical loss. I don't allow it. I want people to play these games out. I don't care the situation. I don't care how hard it is. Like, motherfucker, you show up for these games. It is what it is. Like, it is a part of the tournament rules. So, but when Frintt got it, like both Frintt and Yang Wen-Li, like respect to them because they played it out. So when Frintt went down here, you know what? I respect it. He does not want to play more, and you know what? That's completely fine. I do think that his loss against Aaron Beast was a little bit too much for him, and it was a really, really devastating loss for him in that last game. And Frintt was forced 2 times in a row to play orcs, and he does not like to play orcs that much, I guess, even though he's freaking good at it. So yeah, he wanted his technical loss. I'm not going to reveal who the player is moving on from here, but it's either Yang Wen-Li or AlixUK, as you can see here. But just finishing up, Aaron Beast, he got to the final, which is like insane that he's even here in the first place. He went up against El Bandito, and that was one of the shortest finals I've ever casted. I think it is the shortest final. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's the shortest winners bracket final I've ever casted, and it's basically just because Aaron Beast, he did not want to play Necrons, even though he signed up as Necrons. And he doubled down on IG in that game too, and it was not cutting it. He had moments in both, on both Quest Triumph and Shrine of Excellion, but then like one thing went wrong, and as soon as that happens, you just lose the game. Aaron Beast was trying whatever the hell he could, and nothing was working against him, or for him against El Bandito. And it's basically just because El Bandito is just such a fucking good player. There is like a lot of top players will probably crumble to what Aaron Beast did, but El Bandito is just so patient, does not give away anything, and he is ruthless. He is ruthless. Just because this is an easy matchup, he doesn't care. He's going as hard as possible and going to murder as much as possible. And he just ended up in a situation where, you know, he was just going to murder Aaron Beast. He's like, Aaron Beast, he went IG. El Bandito is like, okay, just because this is an easy matchup for me does not mean that I'm not holding back. And then, therefore, he absolutely murdered Aaron Beast. So Aaron Beast, he went down in the losers bracket final. So he's waiting for whatever is to come to him. El Bandito, he goes to the grand final. We'll see if Aaron Beast is going to get a second shot at him, though. So let's talk about what's coming. So Yang Wen-Li versus AlixUK. So we have two, actually, by the way, let's talk about this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically 8 players left. And 2 of them are IG players. I'm just saying, 2 of them are IG players. And then 1 is a Tau player, 2 is Tau players. There's still a Necron player in here. And we've got 2 Eldar players. Well, 1 of them left. And we got 1 Dark Eldar player. So we've got a good variation still of the races, which I'm pretty happy about. This is what I wanted. I wanted to have less of these Orcs Eldar only players. So that's what we got. And now we are in a situation, though, where there is no mercy. If you lose a game, it's over. The journey to Aaron Beast is going to be either Yang, Alex, Tanya, Frintt, or Deco. that is going to be the candidates for going into Aaron Beast here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cast Yang Lee versus AlixUK. And then that person, whoever wins, will just go straight for the top 4 spot. And then Tanya versus Frintt. They are going to play against each other afterwards. And whoever wins that will go up against Deco. And then whoever wins out of that best of 1 will then go and play up against the winner of this game here. And then whoever is going to win this one, which is then what I'm going to cast at that point, is going to meet up against Aaron Beast. And whoever wins this one will go to the grand final. I know a lot of people, you have already watched these kind of tournaments. I'm just explaining for some of the newer people. Okay? So let's get fucking into it. Maybe I should add, this is a best of 5, a full-on best of 5 in the grand final. And this is a full-on best of 3, this loser's bracket final. Just keep that in mind. Guys, let's go. Yang Lee versus AlixUK. Going to be interesting because it's going to be IG versus Dark Eldar. It is what it is because it is the rules. Let's fucking go. Okay, guys. Game 1, or the first game, I should say, because there's only one game here. We are in this loser's bracket still. We got AlixUK going up against Yang Lee. Instantly, AlixUK just moves his Tech Priest from second 1. And he goes for... Okay, so he changed his mind a little bit here. He's going for a Guardsman, Tech Priest, Guardsman. We'll go for the Infantry Command and probably place a generator like around here or something. This is Commissar Rush. I've explained this opening many, many times. You do this if you want to have a faster Commissar. And still have your Infantry Command a little bit further out to actually bunker up. Get some better defenses. Slightly delete it. Oh, you just want to change it a little bit, I guess. Okay. Let's see what the cap order is. If he's doing the same, Alex, if he's doing the same cap order as Aaron, he's gonna capture this outer point, and then here, and then here. These guys will then capture this and then make a push on this outer point. We'll see. Meanwhile, Yang Lee, he starts on the top side. Goes for Dark Foundry Plasma Generator. Will go for Hellions. Homunculus and Hellions, yes. He went for 2 Mantrix as well. So he captured this inner point, now capturing this. These 2 guys, or this squad right here is then capturing this outer point here. It's gonna be contested because I think Aaron is already on the move. So he's gonna use the same build order here. Or the cap order. I'm not sure if Aaron would actually like to go for a Church Rush. I don't think you can do it the same way you did against... Yeah, I don't think you can do it the same... Wait, is this Torture Slave literally full HP? Alex is thinking the same thing here. Why is this guy still alive? So... AlixUK, he's getting dropped here. And not controlling his Tech Priest either, so he needs to disengage. Oh, this Tech Priest is dead. Just go range stance right now, Yang. Yeah, so you do. What I was about to talk about is whether or not Aaron... Oh my god, I've been casting too many Aaron games, my bad. Whether or not Alex wants to make a turret rush like he did against Saray. I don't think it's going to work the same way against someone like Yang Lee. He's almost killing this Mandrake squad. Very aggressive opening, but there's some Hellions that's gonna handle this Guardsman easily. Aaron has been super aggressive in so many games. Let's see if it actually backfires here. Not yet. But he didn't even go for the generator, I guess. And he's gonna go for that Church Rush again. This Tech Priest is gonna absolutely die because the jetpack is going to be so effective right now. This Hellion squad is almost losing 2 members, but only 1. Oh, okay. Aaron is going to focus this Reaver jet bike. It gets controlled by Yang, so that's good. Meanwhile, he is controlling this. Yeah, and Alex, he just sacrificed so much, so he only has this listening post now. He's getting a Commissar here. I guess he's destroying this Tower of Loping. Slave chamber being built, okay. I mean, this is so... Yeah. Alex, yeah, he's crumbling right now. This is... Yeah, this is GG. Just gonna say it. Yeah, this is just an overstep by Alex. Good luck in next. Okay, GG. Alright, that was a fast one. Yeah. So, okay, so Yang Wen Lee, he goes straight to... he goes straight to the game that's gonna determine whether or not he can get to the loser's bracket or not. He's gonna go straight to that, and he's doing it with speed and a lot of speed, in fact, because Alex just got absolutely body bagged here. So I don't know. I know why Alex is doing this, but obviously it wasn't working out. Yeah, obviously it didn't. Because Yang already captured this. He was very fast at capturing it. And so this Tower of Loathing got up. The Torture Slave didn't die for years. And I guess, like, I don't know. Is this not the moment where you go in with a plasma in for the plasma generator? I don't know. Like, these Hellions did so much harass. They went over at this place. I don't know if Aaron could have gone in, just focused on a plasma generator. I know there's a Reaver jet bike, but that one is not able to actually handle a full reinforced command squad just bashing on your generator. That would have meant that the Hellions had to make a choice. Am I jumping over here, or am I jumping over to defend my base? And yeah, Alex did none of that, I guess. He wanted to double down and turret rush, like he has done in so many of these games, but it's just not... Yeah, it's not cutting it when this Tower of Loathing is being built. And just slowly but surely, Aaron Beast just can't do anything about it. This isn't, like, this is the best Dark Elder player we have right now on the server. Like, one of the best, if not the best. Yang Wen Lee is just so freaking good. It's actually absurd. And he has been doing some nasty stuff so far in this tournament. And he is guaranteed. He is guaranteed top 4 right now in the Westerners Invitational. He's been doing really, really well. And what Alex is doing here is just not working against Yang. It just isn't. So, yeah, Alex got murdered. He tried his best, but it's just not going to cut it against someone like Yang. So, well played to Yang. He moves on. Thank you, Alex, for joining the tournament. You have been an absolute homie. Aaron, he is a good friend of this channel, and he's also really, really important for the community, I feel like. He also used to do a lot of cast. He might say, don't talk about that, Darcy, please, but he did, and I actually think he was good. I actually think he was a good caster. So I have learned a couple of things from AlixUK, so shout out to him. However, even though he got pretty far, this was definitely his limit, and he got destroyed just straight up, and Yang Wen Lee, he just takes it. If I am to be a little critical of AlixUK, because I know he can take it, I feel like Alex in this tournament was kind of like overtly just like YOLO aggressive. And there was only one way. It's like driving on the German Autobahn. Just there's only one way, and it's forward, and it's like full on speed. And if it goes wrong, yeah, I am crashing into a wall and I'm dead. That's kind of the same thing that Alex has done for this most of this tournament, and it has really been a good thing for him. I think for this one, he was way too overzealous. I think he should fight it out more. Like, you see Aaron Beast, like, he would be fighting 24/7. I feel like AlixUK is just not having the same grit, I guess. And it is what it is. I still think AlixUK is a really, really great IG player, but for this one, he just didn't show his full potential, I feel like. And yeah, it is what it is. I'm just being real. AlixUK, if you're watching this, you're the greatest, you're the best. just not in this tournament. Guys, let's move on. Let's get to the next game, which is going to be Tanya versus Frintt. That is going to be an interesting one, so let's get into it. All right, so for this one, guys, we got Tanya going up against BAD Frintt. Tau versus Necrons. I think we've seen this one before. We saw the same map specifically with Tanya starting on exactly the bottom side. And he played up against another Necron player. This one a bit of a different Necron player. Who's already on the move, by the way. Frintt, he goes for... Yeah, so he goes for... I guess, yeah, 3 Scarabs, Necron Warrior, Necron Lord, and then a 4th Scarab will already, from the get-go, whoops, be on the move. A little bit of decap. Looks like Tanya he went for Builder, 2 Stealth Teams, Tau Commander, through the Tau Barrack and Plasma Generator. I think this is a mistake, by the way. This is going to be decapped easily. And worst case scenario, this might actually also get decapped. This is a very nasty decap. Really good timing by Frintt here. And if he's actually... I actually think if he was very fast, he could have been here, like... kind of right now, and then get a fast decap. But it's okay. Instead, we're seeing Tau Commander and Vespits. What I wanted him to do instead is just get the Fire Warriors, and then you can go for the Tau Commander. Because you can actually counter this with that. But instead, he went for the Tau Commander, because he wants to go Tau Commander and Vespits, I guess. So, good early game right now by Frintt. Just gonna fly around with these Scarabs. Let's take a look at what he's doing, though. He's plus 30, approaching plus 40. He is definitely delayed in economy. Because he's just flying around down here. He is also upgrading the Obelisk. He's doing this just to avoid Vespers just getting in for free, just destroying his generators. He needs to be a little defensive when he sees Vespits, and especially when he sees a Tau Commander on top of it. This means that he's probably going for some early harass. So as long as Frintt is just ready, as you can see with his Necron Warriors, he's safe. He's safe so far. Getting the Necron Lord, also capturing his 2 outer points instead of building generators. Okay. And actually rebuilding his Scarab that he lost down here. By the way, he bought a lot of time. Like, the Vespers hasn't done anything offensive till probably now. Okay, this stealth team got detected because of the Scarabs. Necrolord almost kills it, actually. Yeah, it gets away, though. So, no! Okay, Frintt is gonna go for it. He actually kills it with ranged Necrolord. Okay. So... yeah, okay, good. And the Vespers is just hunting Scarab for days, I guess. I don't know. If I was Tanya I would not be hunting Scarabs. This is not worth for him whatsoever. This is just gonna get recaptured. Looks like he tried Tanya to capture this. Oh yeah, and the stealth team actually almost died there. That's good. It's good that he gets out in time, because otherwise that would be really bad. He only has 2 of them. Finally getting some Fire Warriors. Tanya is actually floating a little bit. It's not good in this case. At all. Frintt, he's pushing for that plus 70. That's really, really good. So far, Tau has not done anything. Like, Tanya is really under pressure, I feel like. Yeah, Frintt is doing some really, really good stuff right now. He's pushing a little bit here, but he's not trying to overextend. He's disengaged, and that's good. Is there a summoning core? It's about to be finished. He's just getting to this corner. Hopefully, he can teleport back in time. But these Vespers have done absolutely nothing. They're just dying left and right. He lost 2 of them. And Frintt is just getting out. He can teleport if he needs to. Yes, he's doing that. I think he lost 1 Necron Warrior squad, which is lying here. That's good. And Vespers is trying to focus this build, Scarab. This is gonna get destroyed here for Tanya. Tanya Fielder, what are you doing here? Alright, you're getting tier 2.
Cut them down.
What, really? Okay. This is a little bit of a Hail Mary, isn't it? He's kind of losing the whole map, isn't he? And Frintt knows exactly what's going on. Is he going tier 2 himself? Not yet. Any tier 1.5 shenanigans? No, neither. He does have the economy right now for it. He has the float. He can go tier 2 if he want. He's a little bit... Okay, Tanya Pilly is gonna lose this. Yes, he's absolutely going tier 2 here. Meanwhile, Frintt also won. What is going on? Tanya Pilly is just completely crumbling. What is these Vespers doing? Now killing more Scarabs? Man. Aye. Tanya Filia, he somehow needs to get to that tier 2, get advanced pulse rifle, and then hope it's gonna work. But that is going to, like, as soon as Frintt gets tier 2, this game is over, no? It's just gonna get Wraiths and like... He doesn't even need Immortals, by the way. What is going on? Like, Tanya Filia looks really weird in this game. This is god-awful performance from him. I really hate talking about players like this, but if Tanya Filia is watching this, he's probably like, yeah, this was really bad. Plus 70 for Frintt. He's getting plus 80, or pushing for plus 80. Yeah, he's getting Wraiths and Wraith Flight. And the economy for Tanya Filia is god-awful, 56 to plus 20. He's losing his outer points like 24/7. I don't even think like Frintt is playing like next level. He's playing well, but like, come on, what is going on? Are we gonna kill more Scarabs? Yeah, and obviously a good teleport here by Frintt. Necrolord is just chilling. Meanwhile, these Vespers are getting absolutely slaughtered. They have to disengage. Now he sees the Wraith. Like, what is he going to do? Like, he's going to delete his buildings. Oh yeah, this is probably some of the most harshest stuff I've ever said about Tanya Filia. This is the worst game I've ever casted of him. Like, he looked like he was not even like... I'm not even sure if he had like his keyboard on. Like, this was crazy. You know how I praised him so well when he played up against Alexian? Because he was really playing well against Alexian. This one, it felt like he was just, like, I don't know, like, if this was, like, there was even moments where I was, like, considering whether or not, like, this replay was corrupted or something, because... But nobody was crazy floating or anything like that. It was just so weird watching him not even control his Vespers. All they did, no joke, this whole game was attack Scarabs. I don't remember. He didn't even think about, like, I don't even think he checked. Like, he didn't even consider. Could I go for generator? Like, it's something. He didn't even attack, like, the obelisk. That was so crazy. What happened in this game? What happened? Wow, I thought that was very, very, very insane, actually. Yeah, he lost every single side. I don't even think that Frintt was, like, snapping in this one. He was just playing solid, like Frintt always does. Frintt played really, really solid, and then Tanya Filia just absolutely crumbled. That was crazy. I don't even know what to say. Like, it just felt like everything was not going well for him. My rush tier 2. His economy was never above 70, by the way. That's really low. He was floating. He was not killing anything. He lost his stealth team to a ranged Necron Lord. This is an enigma. I don't even know how the hell I'm supposed to explain this. Like, thank you to Tanya. You have been an absolute insane player to watch because you have had some of the best games in this tournament, and then you have had some really, really questionable games. Tanya is my boy. He's a really, really good Tau player. Super, super strong Tau player. But for this one, he just wasn't plugged in. Like, that was something that just didn't work for him. It looked like he was lacking out of control or something. This was so crazy to watch. Yeah, so I don't have more to say. I think even Tanya Philip would watch this game and be like, wow, did I really play like this? Yeah. Sadly, a bad performance by Tanya Philip, but Frintt can't do anything better than what he did. I like that he just instantly upgraded this obelisk to defend this section right here. I love that he was annoying Tanya Philip a lot. Good decap. Could have decapped this on top of it. He even like used the scarabs as good scouts. Flew around on this map like crazy, and Tanya Philip handled it really, really badly. He didn't use the Vespers correctly. It just felt like everywhere I looked, something was rotten with the way Tanya Philip played. He lost this area. He never truly got his grasp on this. Yeah. It was really, really well played by Frintt, but I do not think he got pushed in any way, shape, or form in this one. So we're gonna see. Frintt is going up against Deco. So we already know that Yang is waiting for whoever is going to win the next game. And that player is going to be Deco. It's going to be Frintt versus Deco. Frintt has just been super solid this whole tournament. He has kept a certain standard, shall we say, for how well you can play as Necrons. I think there's a reason why he's the last Necron player left. But he's going to have a really, really tough time because he's actually going up against Deco. So let's get into it, guys. Deco versus Frintt, who will go up against Yang Wenli, who then will also play for the losers bracket final. Let's see. Deco, Frintt, you guys are up. All right. Same map, actually, but I did forget. Frintt actually has banned Eldar. This means that Deco is actually forced to play Dark Eldar. We've seen this matchup on this map before. The one that really sticks in my mind is Demolish going up against Sikorsky's Dark Eldar. I do think Frintt is a stronger Necron player, but I definitely also think Deco is a stronger Dark Eldar player. This should be, in theory, a little bit higher level. Frintt instantly builds a Ghost Turret. He did this against specifically Sikorsky as well earlier in the losers bracket. He goes for all his scarabs, actually, in fact. He's still focusing on good eco. And then also getting this Ghost Turret covering this whole section. He's making sure not to go deeper here with the plasma generators, so this Ghost Turret can still be in range. Let's talk about Deco for a second. Deco, he actually goes for an extra Torture Slave. Oh, I like this. I like this opening. I really, really like this opening. So, I'm not sure about this second slave here, by the way, but I guess it's just he wants to finish these two as fast as he can. Deco is a super strong Dark Eldar player. I will just say that. So, he's going for Warrior opening. And we'll go for Archon a little bit later. He's getting good eco. If he's playing like Blast does in this matchup, he will go for only one Warrior Squad and Archon, and he will try and transition into tier 2, where he then will start going for some Witches and some Splinter Cannons and stuff. We'll see if that happens. Deco instantly captured this just to get out here and actually capture this. I think this is really, really smart. Making this Warrior Squad capture this. And having this extra torture slave, this is really, really nice. I love watching this. This is really smart gameplay by Deco. This is super strong early game. And it's literally countering everything that Frintt is doing, because Frintt is just playing very, very close to his base right now. But regardless of the opening that I really like about Deco, he still has to get through what Frintt is going to do. As you can see here, Frintt is just spamming the hell out of Necron Warriors. And he's gonna see that this is a warrior opening. I don't think it's gonna change his mind at what he's doing right now. Good decap. And Frintt is gonna realize, no, this is not a thing that I can do, but maybe I can get over here and get a decap. That would be right. That would be good. Frintt is stepping up instantly. Would be really bad if this actually got secured. I think it's really interesting to see 2 torture slaves this early into the game. It looks like Frintt is not going for it. Interesting. I think he could get the decap. I know the mandrakes can potentially kill them, but Frintt chooses to not take the risk. His Tower of Loathing will be built, so he cannot decap it. Homunculus Laboratory is getting into the mix. And we already have Archon as well. Let's see, he's also getting a second warrior squad, so it's not quite what Blast would usually do. Alright, Deco. He's gonna try and tie up these Necron Warriors a little bit. Needs to be careful with the Warriors. They are super strong in terms of damage, but can't say the same in terms of tankiness. In fact, it's quite the opposite. And we have a summoning core. Frintt is going for the disruption field. I think this is a really, really good idea. It's also securing these outer points, getting this. I think Frintt is playing really well, just as long as he doesn't overstep, because in comes another warrior squad. And he's getting a third rush. Okay, Frintt. To be careful, because this is a lot of damage right now from Deco. I think Frintt needs to disengage. He needs to teleport. And so he does. Good. Really, really, really good. So, Splinter the cannons are coming in for Dark Eldar. Homunculus are also getting in. Okay. Deco, he is doubling down. He wants this fight. He wants to win the game. And he's also getting Soul Seeker ammunition to upgrade these warrior squads. So he's gonna try and actually end the game. Frintt, let's see what he has. He needs flayed ones, I feel like. It's good. I also think he should focus this plasma generator, by the way. Just a little thing. He already has a flayed one squad. That's good. Splinter cannons, as you can see, really, really good already. And the torture amp, that is not good for Frintt, and I don't think he has teleport by now, actually. So he's gonna try and actually double down on this. He's gonna destroy the torture amp. Gonna have to disengage a little bit, getting even more played once. This is an absolute bloodbath. This might make or break the game right now, but these grenades on these Necron Warriors is dropping their morale, and it's very, very painful. This Hall of Blood might actually go down, by the way, eventually. But I say might, because what might also go down is actually Frintt's whole army. So many mandrakes has been dead, but Homunculus and Archon is still thriving, and these warrior squads are just hiding for days and having a good time, in fact. Oh, Frintt, did you overstay here, huh? That's really good kiting by, yeah, this really, really good kiting by Deco. He's doing really well in this one. Frintt is not out, but I do think that Deco came out on top. Yeah, and this doesn't go down, because, yeah, I guess Deco is actually trying to repair it. Oh, good teleport, but these Necron Warriors were stunned. Okay, good whirling death. Looks like Deco is really trying to finish this game, and he's probably going to succeed. Frintt doesn't really have that much right now, and he already used his teleport. Yeah, he's gonna lose this position right now. He has to disengage really, really, really badly. And right now, even this ghost turret is kind of falling apart. Warrior Squad is already handling it well. Frintt is trying to hold on to something. This heavy cover is even going to help out Deco a lot. Look at this complete obliteration. Oh my god. Yeah. Tortured Amp is even still helping out a little bit. Whirling Death is just doing whatever it can, but this is too much. Frintt can't handle it. I think this is pretty much GG. I guess Flayed Ones can just extend the inevitable. Ah, nah. GG. Frintt is out. Man. I actually saw some moments where I was like, okay, I really like that. And then Frintt took this fight that he was losing. And yeah, I guess that lost him the game. So obviously I'm not in Frintt's head, so I don't know what he was thinking when he made this engagement. But I can always tell the result, and the result was it went bad. And Deco kited really well. He did lose a lot of mandrakes, but look at his economy. It's completely fine. 92 to plus 10. So, and he had this relic. He didn't even finish that. Oh, yo, Deco, hello. Okay, but he had most of the map, so he was in a decent spot. His eco was good. His eco was very decent. He got the homunculus and the warriors, so I feel like as soon as Frintt just went into the fight, he was going to lose that eventually. He focused the torture amp, but Deco just kited really well. Deco, one thing you can't take away from him when he plays Dark Elder is he's so good with the warriors. Like, he's really good with them. And he kites really well with them. So he just killed the Flayed Ones like it was nothing. The Mandrakes together with the Archon was dealing with the Necro Warriors, which was really freaking good. And yeah, as soon as the Soul Seeker ammunition and Splinter Cannons came into the mix, it got really bad. Even Poison Blades was coming in. Yeah. Yeah, I liked the ideas that Frintt had. Like, I liked him going the Necro Warrior upgrade. I actually liked him go Flayed Ones. But he was just in a bad spot, and he got a little too far out. And then, yeah, you dipped your toes in some water that you shouldn't be swimming in. Let's say it like that. That didn't even make sense in English. I translated a bad Danish saying, I guess. Yeah, I guess Frintt should have been more defensive. He was already putting a turret over here. But I guess, like, he felt like he had to do a fight right there, and maybe he thought he could win it. But the result was that Deco outplayed him, and he basically just won the fight. So, Frintt is out. I'll say thank you to Frintt. You have been amazing in this tournament. You've been really great. You have been the front torch bearer for the Necron players. You came far in a tournament that has a kind of harsh map pool for Necron players. So kudos to you. You did really well, but this is the end for you. Thank you for joining the tournament, Frintt. So, guys, there's 4 players left. Got Yangwon Lee, who is playing Dark Eldar, and he has banned Orcs. This means that Deco is going to play Eldar versus Yang's Dark Eldar. Whoever will win that will get a shot at Aaron. We are getting close now, guys. Let's cast that one. Yangwon Lee versus Deco. Let's fucking go. All right, guys. This is going to be the last game before the losers bracket final. Yang Wen Lee versus Deco. The train is going towards the grand final. There are only 2 spaces left for passengers. Aaron Beast is one of them. And who is the other one going to be? Is it going to be Deco or is it going to be Yang Wen Lee? We'll find out in this game. So Deco, he starts on the bottom side. He goes for Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, Flip Foot, Aspect Portal, and Generator. Yang Wen Lee, he goes for Dark Foundry, Plasma Generator, and 2 Mandrakes. So, also built some, I guess he wanted some pathing things so he actually could get his Mandrakes out. He's already on the move, Yang, by the way. Is he going to, like, fight for this point? Looks like it. This is really offensive opening. Not offensive opening, offensive attack. Alright. Yang is just instantly getting into a fight. Oh no, he could actually interrupt this potentially as well. But this is Dark Reapers though, so I don't know about that one. It just needs to disengage, I think, Yang. Oh, he kind of wants this fight, I guess. Yeah, there's no Fleet Foot yet, so he can just disengage right now. Deco is trying to recapture this. He's not gonna succeed, or will he? Because now the Dark Reapers has to be involved. Yang, meanwhile, captured this, got this, and he's getting Hellions. Homunculus Laboratory, so this is not like the opening that I've talked about against Eldar several times. This is the more standard opening. He goes Hellions, and then he'll go Jet Bikes as soon as this Homunculus has kicked in. But his economy is a little bit delayed because of these Mandrakes. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. That is so good by Yang. Yeah, so he gets in with the Mandrakes just to fight 24/7 over at this place. And then he just goes back and forth, keeps on buying time until he can get out just to capture his own point. And then he gets in with the Hellions just to keep on denying. That is so good, by the way. Oh, that is so good. By the way, Yang, he has played this map so many times at this point, even though it's a very new map. I would say there's very few players like Yang Wen Lee who has played this map as much in tournaments as Yang Wen Lee. Yang disengages. He finally loses a Hellion. He's been absolutely killing it so far. He's getting a Jet Bike now. Now those Jet Bikes are getting involved. Yeah, so he's just getting more and more economy. He's a little bit delayed, but I think the damage he's done to Deco is actually insane. This is denied. This is only now getting captured. He's forced to build a support platform and a minefield. Just to get another plasma generator. Yang keeps on denying him. He doesn't give a damn. Look at this damage towards Reaver Jet Bikes. This is crazy. Imagine like a Space Marine squad doing this. Reaver Jet Bikes is just absolutely murdering so many other races, but against Eldar, yeah, they can actually compete against Reaver Jet Bikes. That's crazy, dude. That's why you see like Hellion spam, or well, 2 Hellions against Eldar sometimes, because Jet Bikes, they actually have, like, they actually take damage. Like, they actually take damage against Eldar. Which is crazy. Alright, but Yang, he doesn't give a damn. He goes back in, disengages with a Jet Bike like that. That's real good. Keeps on hitting with these Mandrakes also on the other side. It will keep on focusing on what Deco is doing. He's actually 62 to +20, but he forces tier 2 anyway. In comes the minefields. They're going to be very useful. Yang, he knows it. He needs to get out before this. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Alright. Only 1 hit with the minefield. That's huge. 80 to +10 for Yang. Okay, so he goes for more Jet Bikes. So We'll see here. So he's gonna try and keep on fighting with deco. This is what you have to do in this matchup. You have to go nuts. You cannot afford to just lose the early game as Dark Elder. Just no way. Oh, Yang, you knew that this minefield is here. Why are you staying here, mate? Get out. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, he doesn't control this. Reaver jet bike is gone down. A little bit of a moment of weakness for Yang. He's been absolutely killing it so far. But for this one, he flopped. He's gonna have another fight. This Hellion squad almost got wiped. But luckily for him, he had reinforced it. Oh my god, another Reaver jet bike going down. That's a little sloppy by Yang. He's probably gonna wipe this Guardian squad though. That's good. Okay. But it comes to... No, Yang, that is such an issue. You knew he was tier 2, mate. You knew he was tier 2. Oh, my God. All right, let's take a look at Deco, though. His economy is so bad. It is utter trash. 56 to plus 20. That's a wipe of the Mandarin. Yo, Yang. Yang, you had him, dude. You had him, and then you threw it like this. All right. I still think Yang has a chance, but I don't think it... No, he's not tier 2. Ain't no way, because he needs this plasma generator to be up. He's been spamming the hell out of Reaver jet bikes. Normally, Dark Elder, what determines whether or not they go for early tier 2 with this build order or not, is whether or not they get the slave chambers and 3 more jet bikes. Or if they stick with 3 jet bikes, and then get generators instead to get tier 2. That's kind of the 2 choices you have as Dark Elder in this case. Yang, he chose to go hard. He chose to delay his tier 2. Let's see if he'll regret it. Because his economy is amazing. Like, it's really, really freaking good. He's floating a little bit too much. He needs some more generators. He's gonna get it. That's good. So his economy is amazing, right? But his tech is terrible. And his army is slowly losing grasp of control because of this vehicle now getting out. Deco, on the other hand, he has the opposite problem. He has the absolute worst economy, but his tech is amazing. He's also getting Vipers. Vipers, for obvious reasons, really good against Reaver jet bikes. And this Falcon is going to be a problem because the Hellions are not going to be able to do much. Other than this, though, Yang is going in again. He keeps on denying this point. Deco is never getting this point, huh? Yeah. Okay, good damage going down on Eldar, but Deco's also being real smart about it. Getting in and out of the Falcon. He's playing really well here. The Hellion squad is definitely struggling a lot. This is the perfect counter to, like, melee jumping units. A transport unit. Transport vehicle. But still, like, Deco's economy is so bad. 56 to plus 20. What are we watching, dude? Oh, second Dark Foundry. We're getting radar rush. I say rush, it's more like radar mass. And he needs AV really badly. This Viper's now also out. Something I found out not that long ago is that Viper surprisingly doesn't deal that much damage to vehicle though. Well, they still deal a lot of damage, but it's not... I thought it was way more. Let me put it that way. Yeah, Yang has to get out, and so he does. Oh, it's so close, but the Reaver jet bike gets out. That's a lot of Reaver jet bikes. Yeah, Reaver targeting module. Yang, if he's like, he needs the upgrades for, I think he'll go for the Night Shield as well. Yeah, he's going for the Night Shield. He has so many Reaver jet bikes. It's a no-brainer to not get, like, all the, it's a no-brainer to get all the upgrades for him. The HP and damage upgrade, both of them really important in this case. But again, he needs radars to actually deal with these Vipers. Again, Yang is going back in. And Deco's economy hasn't really gotten better. In fact, it's stayed really bad. He's floating a tiny bit in power. He's destroying some of these Reaver jet bikes. But even though this is a good army right now for him, he just can't do more than that because Yang made so much damage towards Deco. I'm also a little surprised Deco doesn't get more economy. Just a tiny bit. Just upgrade one listing post or something. Like this one, for example. Are we getting raiders? Yes. Raiders and more Reaver jet bikes, okay. One thing I'm also curious about is Yang, is he accumulating in souls? Not really. I think that's a little bit of a mistake. Oh, Yang is going to kill these guardians. Let's see if it's a price he wants to pay because he lost 2. Let it be low Reaver jet bikes. Alright, good damage from the Viper. Yang Wan Lee's playing on the edge. But he got the Raider. Deco has to respect him. Man, this game is sick, dude. 86 to plus 40 so far for Yang. Using the light cover, okay. 68 to plus 30 for Deco. He still has problematic economy. I also feel like he needs some, I know he's going Vipers, but I do believe he should get Fire Dragons, no? As long as he get good upgrades for the Fire Dragons, it should be good. Oh, the Hellion went down. That's huge. That's really, really not good. Because even though the Vipers are really good against the, like, vehicles, the Raiders actually, specifically against the Vipers, actually deal, like, decent damage. I think that's a little bit of a problem. Wall Spiders are out, though. I must admit, I don't get the Wall Spiders. I really, really don't get the Wall Spiders. That seems like such a mistake. Oh, that's so close. Oh my god, this Reaver jetbike actually survived. More minefields. Again, Vipers doesn't really deal that much damage to these Raiders. Not compared to what you should see. Oh my god, Yang doesn't control his mandrakes. I didn't even see this. This actually got destroyed by Deco. These Vipers are just gonna absolutely destroy these listing post and plasma generators. Alright. Looks like Yang wants to have another go. This Falcon is still alive. Good disruption of all these Reaver jet bikes. What is going on? This is such a weird one. There's just vehicles everywhere. What am I watching, dude? This is a really weird game. 79 to plus 40 for Yang. He keeps on going for Raiders and Reaver jet bikes. Deco is going for... Yeah, he still has the Reaver jet... these Wall Spiders. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't understand these Wall Spiders. All you see is just vehicle spam from Yang. He went double Dark Foundry. That in itself says it all. Yeah, I was about to say, just get Wraith Lords and, like, maybe Fire Dragons or something. I don't think Wraith Lords can actually deal with, like, Raiders. I don't think Raiders actually deal that much damage to Wraith Lords. But I'm not confident in that statement, so don't burn me on a stake if that is wrong. Okay. This is such an interesting game. This will decide who gets to the loser's bracket final, guys. I will just repeat that. So many Raiders and Reaver jet bikes.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Falcon at your service.
Alright. Falcon is gonna take some damage. These Reaver jet bikes got a lot out of this HP upgrade, by the way. Good damage to these Reaver jet bikes, but it's not really cutting it. Wait, Yang is actually like low-key winning these fights here and there. Okay, but meanwhile, Deco is also fighting on the other side. Just for now, I want to see without the fog of war, because there's a lot of things happening on the map right now. Yang is gonna make a move. He's also getting the Hollow Blood. Deco. Oh, Deco lost his Viper here. Is he gonna lose the other one? That would be absolutely atrocious. Oh, he does. Luckily for him, or not luckily, to his credit, he's getting Wraith Lords. I want to see how these Raiders will handle the Wraith Lord, though. Well, right now they're just ignoring it. They just want to destroy the Vipers. And speaking of Vipers, they're just getting absolutely slaughtered here. It's just a Wraith Lord in the light cover right now against the world. Look, it doesn't take any damage, mate. Oh my god, Yang is falling apart right now. No, what a fight, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, the Reaver jet bike went down. War Spiders will teleport out. That's good. Oh, but we are on top of a minefield, Yang. We're gonna take so much damage in the process. These Raiders are not gonna cut it, I think. And they're just not dealing damage. Yeah, and Hollow Blood is just straight up going down. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought he should get Scourges, but it's too late, I think. Man, what a crazy game. Viper's getting focused, but it doesn't really matter. Like, it's the Wraith Lords that's the actual problem. Nah, holy man. I thought Yang could have won this game. Yeah, Hollow Blood goes down. I think the game is over, and Yang agrees with me. Look. I think this was an interesting game because both players made mistakes. I actually really fucking F with it. It was so great. So, damn, but it was very different mistakes they did. So Yang's early game, fire, right? Absolute fire. And then he lost so many Reaver jet bikes. His Hellion squad got wiped later on in the game. There's several times he went into that minefield and then got one-shot by the support platform. That was crazy, dude. He kept on, like, decapping this, which was good. He was attacking from many different fronts. He had a whole Mandrake squad getting wiped. That wasn't too good either. But, so Yang, he did, like, shall we say, micro mistakes. Like, not controlling his units the moments he should. All of that kind of jazz. But Deco did a lot of, like, macro mistakes, I felt like. Like, he didn't take care of his economy, even though I know he didn't have that much economy, so, and he really wanted vehicles, so he couldn't just invest in economy. But I think that's BS. You always have to invest in your economy just a tiny bit. Deco had zero economy for such a long time. But then, on top of it, he also used it on, like, questionable stuff. Because I understand the Vipers, but, like, as soon as you see Raider spam and Jetbike spam, I think it's a no-brainer to go for Fire Dragons and especially Wraith Lord. Like, Fire Dragons, I can at least see the argument, like, they get killed by Jetbikes and blah, 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 right? But Wraith Lords, there's no excuse. They're just, I think they're vehicle medium, which is a really, really good, it's the same as Defilers and stuff, which is a really good vehicle armor. And Raiders just tickles them. Like, they do nothing against them. That's why I think Yang needed that Hollow Blood earlier. So he could actually handle the Wraith Lords. But then another problem but the thing is, Deco, he didn't do that. He went for Watch Spiders, which is like, they really did nothing in this game, no? Like, they didn't do that much. There were vehicles all over the place. Wasp Fighters wasn't really cutting it. But deco, he went for him anyway. But then finally he got the Wraith Lords, and I felt like the game was just over from there. Yeah. So deco, kind of wonky economy. And a little bit of a macro mistake in terms of like the army that he chooses. That's how I feel. Just always remember, guys, I'm not a pro player, right? I am not a pro player. I've just watched a lot of games, and there is holes, a lot of holes in my game knowledge, but I do give you my opinion and my perspective all the time. So that's how I feel about deco. But yeah, I think Yang could have won this game 100%. 100%. If he didn't do those early game mistakes, and if he got the Hall of Blood earlier to get the Scourges, I think he could have killed it. You could maybe, if you want to like double, triple bluff, think about this and say, well, the reason why deco went for the Wall Spiders is because he expected the Scourges. And then you could also say, well, Yang Wenli maybe didn't want to go for the Scourges because he was expecting the Wall Spider. I don't know about that one, right? I'm not in these guys' head. I could just say what I just saw with my own 2 eyes and try and conclude. So, but yeah, again, like, if the early game didn't go the way it did, because Yang did so much damage that deco had such a struggle actually doing anything in tier 2, even though he was so far ahead in tier 2. But yeah, if he didn't lose all those 3 jet bikes and lost so many Hellions here and there and had this Mandrake being wiped, he would have 100% won this game. Because he wouldn't have to like reproduce that stuff. He would be in tier 2, have demonic corruption as well. Which would give the Mandrakes opportunities to actually do little flanks and destroy listing posts and stuff like that. Like, there are things that I think would have gone a different way if Yang didn't drop the ball in the very end. So, well played to Yang. He's been absolutely killing in this tournament. Thank you, Yang Wenli, for joining the tournament. You've been absolutely amazing. This is where the train stops for you. This is the station you have to leave. And now there's only 2 people on this train going towards the grand final. But only 1 passenger will remain. Is it going to be Aaron Beast? Or is it going to be Deco, our world champion? Let's see what's going to happen. The losers bracket final starts now. Alright, guys. So for this one, this is going to be the last stop before the train ends up in the grand final. Only 1 will prevail, and 1 will have to leave us in this one. Guys, right now, we are in the losers bracket final. This means we have a best of 3. Deco, he plays Dark Eldar. Why is that, you might ask? Well, because Aaron is banning Eldar. I'm not going to comment currently on what this is, but at some point I will. Because I have to. Deco, he goes for 2 Mandrakes, a Dark Foundry, and a Plasma Generator. Deco is one of the best Dark Eldar players we have on the server. Straight up goes with this Mandrakes to attack Aaron. Speaking of Aaron, he went for 2 Guardsmen, Tech Priest, Infantry Command and Plasma Generator, Command Squad. He's also going to try and capture this as fast as he can, but he's going to get a nasty surprise, I think, because Deco is already going in with the Mandrake Squad. Aaron has to disengage really bad. I'm also eventually going to have to explain this, I guess. Alright. Mandrakes. Gonna try and tie up these guardsmen. And yeah, Aaron, he has to disengage for obvious reasons. Good denial by Deco. But we have to keep in mind that he's also sacrificing something for it. Let's see here. Are we getting Hellions? Okay. So Deco is doing this. This is what Yang did to him last game. He keeps on going really, really aggressive with this Mandrake squad. Until he has bought enough time for this Hellion to also get in and actually deny this point again. This is maximizing the denial time for such a long time. Deco making a little mistake here, though. He's overstaying. He's gonna lose some Mandrakes, not paying attention to it. Hellion squad is getting in. Seeing that this tech priest is actually building a heavy bolter turret that Aaron desperately builds because he wants to secure this area. Looks like Deco jumped over here, but then he was going to meet a finished listening post. So he switches attention over here. Aaron could actually go in and actually destroy this plasma generator. But he chooses not to. He wants to defend. Reaper Jet Bike also came in. Even though Aaron has banned Eldar and he really despises Eldar beyond belief, believe me, he really does. If there is one race that he secondarily hates, it's also Dark Eldar. He absolutely despises this race. And he thinks Dark Eldar is super, super favored towards Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar versus IG is super favored towards Dark Eldar, I should say. Let's see. What is Deco's move going to be? Not going to be able to deny this area that much. Aaron's economy, though, is so damaged. He's 44 to... 50 to plus 10. Meanwhile, Deco is 56 to plus 10. So not far ahead, Deco, that is. He doesn't even build this Tower of Loathing yet. He's just going to be as aggro as possible. Getting another Torture Slave. He wants to be on several places at the same time with Torture Slaves. He wants to be able to build this. And build this. Oh, yeah, he's actually skipping this. I'm not sure if this is conscious by him. Well, he's gonna go in and fight. Aaron is gonna take a lot of damage. He needs to get down in the heavy cover. Yeah, he's killing this Torture Slave, actually. Nicely done. And this Mandrake squad will try and capture this, but it's not gonna work out. Aaron's gonna wipe this Mandrake squad if he goes for it, I think. No, he doesn't hit for some godforsaken reason, okay. But Aaron is actually kind of winning this fight. I say kind of because he's really, really heavily using a lot of resources to do so. Morale dropping is happening for these guardsmen. They have to leave. Backfire happens for this morale dropping ability that I can't remember for Aaron Beast. Yeah, and Aaron has to leave. Damn. So we have very much a back and forth. Deco is going tier 2. Maybe Aaron does the same. No, he can't afford it. He simply doesn't have the economy for it. He invested so much in these guardsmen. Meanwhile, Deco is like seconds away from being tier 2. Yeah. Aaron goes tier 2 himself. Want to make a little bit of a push. This seems a little bit risky. I'm gonna keep on paying attention. Deco doesn't have the good economy either, and he's going to lose this plasma generator if he doesn't do anything for it. He's jumping in with Hellions, but this is gonna backfire for Deco. Yeah! Oh my god, he was a little too impatient. He should have gone in with the Mandrakes a little bit earlier and then waited with the Hellions. But instead, the Mandrakes are gonna get absolutely obliterated. That was a whole wipe of one of the squads. Man, and demonic corruption just came in for the Mandrakes, but one of them is already gone. Okay, Reaper targeting module is not here anyway. Aaron needs to run as long as he got time. $86 to plus 40. Deco's 92 to plus 20. Yeah, he finally got the Reaper targeting module, so now he's gonna deal real good damage. And these Mandrakes will keep on doing some nasty stuff. Yeah, this command squad is dead. It cannot survive this. Commander is about to be reinforced. Deco being a little careful because of this Reaver jetbike being very low, but he realizes he can actually finish the command squad. And looks like he want to double down. Yeah, he's keep on going. He has the Mandrake, right? Yeah, he can get away with this. He's repairing this. Yeah, and Aaron is taking so much damage. He lost so much. He lost the command squad. He lost I don't know how many guardsmen. He didn't get the generator. Now the Hollow Blood is kicking in. Deco is absolutely dominating right now. Let's see what Aaron's cooking, though. He's getting Mechanized Command and some Priest. His economy is gonna get really, really bad in terms of requisition. And Listening Post goes down. Now this Heavy Bolter turret will be focused. We'll take a lot of damage from the Reaver jetbikes because at this point, they actually deal pretty good damage to this building low armor type.
Thank you, Machine Spirit, for our safe arrival.
Scourges is a really, really good idea by Deco.
Let me preach his name.
Aaron is 68 to plus 50.
Is that the best you've got?
Oh, he switches his IG units immediately into this infantry command, and somehow this Reaver jetbike actually survived regardless. Oh, Aaron. His economy is 68 to plus 50. Good power economy. God-awful requisition economy. He rebuilt his command squad. That must have been expensive. 97 to plus 20, and now we have the Scourges in the mix as well. Mandrake infiltration, okay. Deco has most of the map. Aaron Beast, he's trying to recover his side of the map. 86 to plus 50 for Aaron.
Victory countdown has begun.
Deco is gonna go in with these Scourges, that's for sure.
Is that the best you've
This is a good switch for him because he knows Aaron desperately is going to have to repair this area. And Mandrakes will get found. They do disengage. But that means Aaron can't defend on this side, and now he's gonna lose the infantry command really, really badly. Will he lose more than that? Basilisk got researched. Aaron definitely wants to play another very defensive game. Once again, Listening Post will go down for Aaron. He keeps on not being able to have 4 points 24/7. Deco's not gonna let him. One Reaver jetbike, however, did go down in the process, but that's a lot of fortification here for Aaron that's going down. However, he does get a good defensive position on this side. Deco has amazing economy finally. He's approaching plus 40. 119 to plus 30. Let's see what his choices are. Because his army is not that strong right now, but it's changing very, very much. This looks like he wants to get Archon and Witches. Getting a Night Shield upgrade as well. This gives Aaron some. This gives him some breathing time. Upgrading this one. Yeah, he's recovering his economy really well. Aaron tries to leave. A little bit of a building papping happening. A brutal situation for Aaron. Aaron is not happy about that. Crucible of Malediction coming in. So, yeah, this Archon is going to be on steroids very soon. Late game Archon is a really, really strong command unit. When he gets a lot of Incubuses. Splinter Cannons. Okay. So this is Witches, Splinter Cannon, Archon. But only one Scourger squad. He doesn't need more, though. He's gonna focus this Chimera. It'll probably go down. Good on Aaron to just get out of here before it goes wrong. But this isn't even Deco's full final form. He's gonna get a lot of very powerful army very, very soon. Let's see what Aaron is doing. Oh! Damn, he's going tier 3. He also placed his Chimera, his Basilisk over here. Gonna get a heavy weapon team. Let's see where he places this heavy weapon team, though.
Standing by. I will walk now.
Very, very soon, you're gonna see a nasty engagement by Deco.
I will walk.
Leader help. This is Witches, tier 2, Splinter Cannon, Crucible Malediction, a Soul Seeker ammunition on top of it. This means that the Witches will actually deal, like, significant damage in range, especially when they get the leaders with the Splinter Cannon. Aaron's gonna go out and actually see if he can do something. He's doing it on both sides. Yeah, getting over here with a priest. But this Chimera, on the other hand, finds a very, very nasty army coming his way. And he would be right. This is going to be really, really, really tough. Deco has such a strong army, and the minefield is going down. Didn't do much, sadly. A huge blood rush of nasty Dark Elder units is going to push on Aaron's doorstep. Aaron tries to get this Tower of Loathing down, but he's gonna need everything he got to actually defend this, I think. Yeah, Deco is gonna go completely ludicrous on these guardsmen, who's gonna get maledicted, and they are getting completely one-shot. That's a whole wipe. Listing post is going down. Deco is absolutely relentless. This is so much damage going down on Aaron. Archon on the front line. Super, super tanky. Not even close to going down yet. Archon destroyed this Chimera. Will also destroy this next Chimera. Sentinel tries to get in, but there's not... It can't really get up to the Reaver jet bikes yet. Fanaticism gets in. Strafening run. Hits almost nothing. Except for some few mandrakes. Yeah, and Chimera goes down. Sentinel went down. Another Chimera goes down. That's a lot of damage going down on Aaron. He's gonna have to survive, but he's also killing a lot of Dark Elder units. Deco probably is overstepping a little bit. This jet bike will probably go down as well. This looks so nasty right now. Deco is losing it very, very soon. Mechanized Command does go down, but Aaron keeps on fighting. This push is going wrong for Deco. He's losing it. Man, holy. That's so insane. Oh, looks like we have a permastun on this command squad. That's a little annoying. Damn, Aaron's economy 88 to plus 53. It's still good. Like, he lost so much. And then this mechanized command. Okay, so Deco actually deletes it. That's great. That's just good manners. Oh, and then the command squad ended up moving anyway. Oh, this is not too good. Sadly, the game has bugs. We just can't avoid it. Now, problem for Deco now is that he has to deal with Aaron's push from here. And Aaron's gonna find a little bit of an opening now. In fact, I actually think he can destroy this Tower of Loathing. What is Deco going to do now? Yeah, Aaron's just gonna make this push. I think Deco completely lost it. He's gonna try and go back in, but it's not gonna work out for him. Nah, Deco leaves. No, GG. Damn. Damn, I completely forgot about this side here, but yeah. This is really good by Aaron. This is, like... We might actually get Aaron to the final, guys. I thought Aaron was actually going to lose this, but I think Deco just overstayed. I think he did it because Aaron actually had this tier 3 coming in. I do believe that Aaron just played a flawless game almost. Like, almost a flawless game. He played defensively really well. Battle Mars is one of his favorite maps for sure. It's one of the few maps where he's like, I like IG on this map. Yeah, I do believe that... Yeah, I do believe that Deco just couldn't break Aaron, and Aaron just played almost like a flawless game. Because Deco, I don't know, man, like, it just felt like he... I don't know if it was his choice to do what he did in Tier 2 that actually killed it, because he gave Aaron actually time to breathe. But it felt like, for the most of the game, that Aaron actually was low-key in control, even though he was losing so much here and there. This was a really, really good game 1. If this is what we're getting in this best of 3, that is going to be insane. Really, really good gameplay from Aaron. Really good gameplay for both. Let's see what's going to happen in game 2. Aaron, Deco, who will go to the grand final. This will be a tough one, I think. Let's get to game 2. Let's go. All right. So for game 2, Deco versus Aaron Beast on Tranquility's End. Dark Elder versus IG again, of course. And, yeah, I think this is an even better map for Deco. Because unlike Battle Marshes, it's going to be hard to, like, truly defend on this map. Not that we haven't seen Aaron already do it, but, it's a little more spread out points. You don't have the same opportunities in terms of terrain to place turrets and stuff. And also, just in general, if you fight on the middle, like Aaron, he had some good fights on Battle Marshes, but that was using heavy cover. This is the opposite. We have negative cover. So this is not going to be an easy map for Aaron to play on, that's for sure. He actually does something different. He goes for an early Tech Priest and then 2 Guardsmen right after, and then another Tech Priest. Whenever I see IG players do this, and especially also Aaron, he just goes for some sort of, like, turret rush. He's actually gonna capture this outer point. See Deco. Oh, okay. See, this is a risky opening on this map, I feel like, against IG. Normally you see, like, you know, massive maps like Medium Mines where people are doing this as Dark Elder, but... So, he goes for 2 Mandrakes, and then a Dark Foundry, and 2 Generators. Homunculus Laboratory after that. So, he's just going for Jetbikes alone. And I don't know if it's because he wants to make a bluff, that he wants to go early Tier 2 and make Aaron think that he's going to get rushed. But Aaron, he's actually calling the bluff. Consciously or unconsciously. He's definitely calling the bluff. He's putting down a turret right now. That's a lot of pressure on Deco already. Aaron wants to capture his outer points first. He's gonna go back. He's not gonna go for this capture. Yeah, now Deco's gonna realize what's going on. Aaron's also gonna find the plasma generators, I would assume. Yeah, he sees it now. He's gonna go for this plasma generator 100%. He needs to destroy at least one of them. I know the Reaper Jetbike is going to do damage, but it's not gonna do enough damage compared to what this command squad can do to his plasma generator. This is really good by Aaron. Really good damage. Is he going for the next one? That would be nasty as hell. Yeah. This is really good. It's very risky what Deco has done here. And he's actually gonna lose another plasma generator. Nah. Oh my god. Now, Aaron needs to get out though, but I think he can do that because he has the priest still. Yeah, and Aaron secured this. God damn, Aaron has such a good early game already. Denied this one. His economy, not that good, but he's in a good position. 56 to plus 10. It's gonna be better and better. It's already gotten down here and defending. He needs to get out with his command squad, though. Oh, and then the priest went down. That's not good news by Aaron, though. Now the turret is also here. Aaron is trying to survive this. He's not gonna survive. Oh, Aaron, will you get out with the command squad? I am not sure, mate. Are you trying to trick him? It's not gonna work. Oh, and then Aaron ended up losing a command squad. Command squad for 2 generators. A fully reinforced one, I might add. That's really good by Deco. Good counterattack right now. he still doesn't have this point.
So shall it.
He got denied on this one. Good cap order by Aaron. And Deco just doesn't give an F. He goes tier 2. I must admit, I don't... Like, this seems desperate to me. But it's good damage, though. Like, really good damage. Well, I guess he knows that Aaron is actually, like, stuck here. But because, like, his economy is terrible. Both players have terrible economy. And he lost his command squad. He has to rebuild it. That's a lot of investment in power. Yeah, maybe this is not desperate by Deco. This is just smart. He's trying to repair these jet bikes to get back in the fray. Let's see what Aaron is going to do then. 56 to plus 10. He's getting this minefield. Damn. Now, Reaver Jetbike is going to take some damage, but it's not going to be that much. Meanwhile, this Tech Priest is going to take a lot of damage as well. Yeah. Unfortunately for Aaron, this minefield is not being useful right now. I don't think this was a good idea by him. Yeah, now Mandrake is getting into the mix, and Aaron is getting completely blown up right now. It's a really bad position for him. This turret is focusing the wrong Reaver Jetbike, I feel like. Good control by Deco. He's not suiciding anything. In fact, it's really good micro by him. Deco is trying to tie up these guardsmen. Aaron, let's see. Yeah, no signs of tier 2. He cannot afford it. He has lost too much. Meanwhile, Deco is tier 2. Oh my god, now Reaver targeting module is getting in. Aaron keeps on being very aggressive. I think this is a mistake. He probably overestimated these 2 generators going down. Because Deco, he forced that tier 2 anyway. Oh my god, and now we have a problem for Aaron. He's gonna lose this whole command squad. No, Deco changes his mind. He goes immediately into the base of IG. This is probably even a better idea. Yeah, because Deco, he knows that Aaron can't recover. Like, he doesn't have economy. And he's gonna build up economy, but he's not gonna get the chance to it. He can't go tier 2. Man, this is smart by Deco. This is really good gameplay by Deco playing as Dark Eldar. This is a very like good performance by Deco. And Reaver Jetbike goes down. Gets out with the Reaver Jetbike. He's playing the Reaver Jetbike game really well right now. He has 3 very low members and he still maximizes their potential to the max. And he doesn't overstay. That's really good. Are we getting tier 2 from Aaron? Yes, we are. But look at his economy. Like, he's so far behind. While Deco, he's also really bad economy, but he makes it work anyway. Now we get Scourges. Aaron, if you survive this game, you are insane. Deco has absolutely called your bluff. Well, you tried to call his bluff and then... Yeah, I don't know, man. Man, it's like small mistakes like this from Aaron and he's just gonna lose the whole thing. They have the same economy. But like, Deco is so far into the tier 2 tech tree that he's just gonna absolutely murder Aaron. This is so good. Damn, and decapping again. Oh my god, this is disgusting to watch. Good decap. Keep on having terrible economy. Deco, that is. But his Scourges are out. This means he's gonna destroy this listing post and also this listing post, or this infantry command, I should say. Aaron is just trying to, like, look for something that he always does. I mean, he is tier 2, but, like, at what point? What is the point? He has 2 strategic points. That's what he got. Deco actually has, like, decent-ish economy. It's actually still really bad, but his army is amazing. I know Aaron right now is really having a bad time. He is hating this so badly. He's just trying to do whatever he can to survive. It's not gonna work, I think. Scourges are jumping in. This is gonna be it for Aaron, I think. I say that so many times and he's gonna survive anyway, but if he survives this, I don't know, man. It's destroying a lot of Reaper jet bikes, though. Yeah, that's a lot of Reaper jet bikes, actually. And Deco almost loses this one as well. Aaron just can't even get out of his base.
Thank you, Machine Spirit, for our safe arrival.
He almost can't even finish this mechanized command. He has 1 tech priest on it. In fact, it's getting destroyed. Oh my god. Damn. I don't even think he had a tech priest now that I'm thinking about it. And instead, Aaron is just... It's over, man. The infiltration mandrakes coming in. There are so many dead guardsman squads. Oh my god. Everything falls apart for Aaron. Everything, mate. I don't have words, guys. I'm just... Yeah, exactly. I don't have words for this, dude. Wow. Oh my god. So Aaron actually destroyed 2 plasma generators, not just 1. But I think, actually, that might actually have been a mistake, because in order for Aaron to... So he stayed here because the commander was the one who took the damage, not the priest. That's what happened in that one. So the priest survived. That meant that Aaron still had a lot of movement speed, some HP, and some damage, even though his commander went down. So he just doubled down and got the other generator. But at that point, he should have been running all the way just instantly to this listening post. He stopped at some point, which, yeah, I guess was a mistake, because at that point his command squad was slow. Because the priest died. And... yeah, I do believe that was a mistake by Aaron. I don't even know if this command squad would have survived in the first place. Because that was so much investment. Like, rebuilding your command squad in that case is just too much. I don't even know if he should have not built the command squad. No, that doesn't make sense, because then he wouldn't have... then he wouldn't have any, yeah, then he wouldn't have any detection or anything like that, so... No, that wouldn't work. He needed the command squad. But I do think that he expected, Deco to be a little bit, stuck in tier 2. But the thing is, when you build this many generators from the get-go, you can probably already go tier 2, like, just instantly with the amount of power, even though you're going for jet bikes. And so Deco did. Like, he forced the tier 2, and I felt like it was a little desperate. But then I started thinking about it and was like, wait, that's genius as hell. Because Aaron, he's not even close to tier 2. He was going ham and had a turret. He was losing guardsmen here and there. His command squad got killed while being reinforced, and then got wiped, all just to be rebuilt and then get reinforced, like, again. That is more than 100 power. Just straight up, just gone. And when you use that much power, you're not going to tier 2. Most races, when they upgrade their HQ, they need 125 power. The exception in that case is IG. It cost 175 for them, so it's like 50 power extra. If we take Tau and Eldar out of the equation, I think it's only IG who actually has that cost. So what happens for Aaron is just that it's just too expensive for him to go tier 2. And Deco, he can go tier 2 because he got so much power just by building the plasma generators in the first place. In hindsight, Aaron should have destroyed one plasma generator, get the hell out. Don't overstay for the second. He did, and yeah, that was just too much. I legitimately just think that was literally it. Like, that was literally the reason why he lost. But Deco, he punished him really hard because a lot of Dark Elder players, they would just crumple. Like, they would just get this tier 2, like, they wouldn't even consider the tier 2. And yeah, they would just, because they have no eco, they don't have a tier 2 eco. But Deco didn't care because he knew that Aaron was for sure not even close, not even, like, it can't even be considered that he's tier 2. So why don't I just go tier 2, just get at least one generator, maybe 2 along the way. I just need the upgrades and then we Gucci. Aaron is not even close. I just need to put on pressure on him, and he did. The demonic corruption came in for the mandrakes, and suddenly Deco was just dominating the map completely. So Aaron, he just lost this because he was over aggressive, and you just can't do that against Deco. Deco will absolutely eat you alive if that happens. Even Aaron Beast will be eaten alive. So this is fucking great. We get a third game, guys. A third game before we go to the final of them all. Who will take it? Who will go to the winner's bracket final, huh? Will it be Aaron Beast? Will he prevail and survive this absolute specimen of a psychopath of a Dark Elder player in Deco? Or will it actually just be Deco who breaks Aaron Beast? Game 3, guys. Let's get the decision. Let's go. Alright, guys. Game 3. Aaron Beast versus Deco. IG versus Dark Elder on Meeting of Minds. Interesting. This game is going to be the decider, guys. Who goes to the grand final is going to be decided for this one specifically. And we get another game 3. No more body bags. We are getting close series. And in this one, Deco and Aaron Beast, they have been absolutely killing it in this tournament. But only one can go to the final. Will it be this guy, Deco, who goes for Dark Foundry, 2 plasma generators, and 2 mandrakes? Or will it be Aaron Beast, who goes for 2 guardsmen, attack priest, infantry command, and plasma generator? I actually like this opening a lot by Deco. I think Meeting of Minds is the map where you can do this on. It gives you such good economy. It gives you opportunity to go fast tier 2. Yes, it will delay your your early game harass a lot, but I don't know, like tier 2 Dark Elder can be really, really good against IG, especially if you get tier 2 before they do. We'll see how it pans out. Homunculus Laboratory will be built. Speaking of Aaron's opening, this is kind of a weird situation for him because normally in this matchup, he does not want to go 3 guardsmen because he's not intending to go grenade launchers, period. He wants to go for fast vehicles. So 3 guardsmen is a little bit weird and a little bit awkward in the later stages of the game. But he wants 3 guardsmen on this map because it's a very, very huge map and needs a lot of cappers. And IG needs the guardsmen to actually fight. So this is a little bit of an awkward map for IG to play this matchup in. Aaron says that this is one of the maps where it's like, okay, I can do stuff against Dark Elder here. He thinks it's easy to defend on this map. But he still doesn't like it. We're gonna explain more about that later. Let's see what he does. Because this is crucial. Will he go for the generator? I think it's more risky this time. A jet bike is very close to getting out. Yeah, he's not gonna make the same mistake. You remember what happened last time? Goodbye, Aaron. I really like this decision. But there's another problem on this map. Oh, no. Hold on. I think we're getting a decap. We'll see how much of a price Deco is going to pay, though. Aaron immediately reinforces his guardsman squad. A turret will also immediately be built by Aaron. Let's see how many mandrakes will die in the process. Lots of reinforcements on this guardsman squad. Some damage being put down on this commander. Mandrakes. 3 mandrakes potentially dying. Yeah, that's 3. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting a wipe, though. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of a fight down here. No, we're not getting a wipe. But it wasn't far away, though. This, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is worth for Deco. It does delay the economy significantly for Aaron. And it means that these guardsmen can't be on the map and do anything or like take a critical location or anything like that. But Aaron might not even be able to take critical locations on this map in any way, shape, or form. Because he needs the guardsmen to just perma-fight. Aaron actually built another tech priest to just instantly get 2 plasma generators. To be honest, I think this is really, really smart. Because Deco is probably going very fast here too. And he needs to do it himself, or at least keep up. At least he's out here fighting right now. Okay, he gets out immediately. Tier 2 is coming in, no? Okay, Tier 2 is coming in for Deco. 4 minutes into the game. Right, like, just before 4 minutes into the game. He gets Tier 2. Oh, this commander might actually get out. That'll be really, really good. Oh my god, what a nasty building pathing. Oh, I know Aaron is pissed right now. He hates building pathing with a burning passion. He hates it so much. He hates it so much that he actually wants it to be banned from tournaments. I personally disagree with him. But yeah, it is what it is. It is his opinion. Okay. Aaron is going Tier 2. Let's see. 85 to plus 20 for Deco. Aaron got better economy, 98 to plus 30. And he's not far behind in tech. Well, he is behind, but not too much. Hollow Blood also getting in here. A lot of damage going down on IG, but Deco can't really fight what Aaron has because he only has 3 Reaver jet bikes and some Randrakes. Alright, Tier 2 is kicking in. Demonic Corruption is most likely coming in already, yes. Mandrake's gonna tear some guardsmen apart. Destroy buildings very, very easily. Get some good tankiness as well. It's really, really good. And Reaver targeting modules. I think we'll get more jet bikes then. But Aaron is also Tier 2. He's not in a bad spot, guys. If Aaron beats the world champion to get to the Westerners Invitational final, that'll be a huge, like a massive performance. Think about the journey he's had here. First, he had ACC, where he was struggling a lot in that game too. And then he had a moment where he was almost getting kicked down in loser's bracket against AlixUK. And then he somehow, by breaking the laws of physics, won against Frintt. And now he's here in the loser's bracket final. The only reason why he's here is because of the guy who's in the grand final right now. Aaron Beast is in a decent position, if not a very good position. 92 to plus 50. Getting vehicles now. Night shields being produced. There's not a lot of Reaver jet bikes right now for Deco. Deco is floating a little bit, but he's also improving his economy. In fact, he's getting dark lances. Okay. I don't think that's a bad idea whatsoever. He also has the Mandrake Infiltration, getting the Archon on top of it. Dark Lance is going to help when Aaron is getting out of his base after taking a beating. And then this Chimera is going to take a lot of damage because of the Dark Lance. Aaron gonna take a little bit of a fight. Reaver jetbikes are more tanky, and deal more damage, as we can see, but they still need to be careful. Okay, Mandrake Infiltration is coming in clutch. Guardsman gonna take some damage. Aaron knows that he can't stay. Deco also has to take and hold. Oh, and by the way, just keep in mind, he's checking if there's a thermoplasma generator. But keep in mind, this matchup can be brutal if Dark Elder is taking the hold situation. And it's basically because of this guy, the Archon. Someone gets in here and decaps, and then suddenly he gets in and disrupts them with the Malediction. Another thing that Aaron hates really bad about this map, he got this Basilisk, by the way. He has really good fortification already. Another thing that Aaron hates about this map is that if his opponent is coming in with a really nasty push, which will happen, by the way, then it's going to be a situation where he's not going to be able to sustain. Like, normally a Dark Elder wouldn't be able to just go in and just murder you, but because they have such good economy on this map, they can actually still just go on. It's not like Battle Marshes. This is Medium Mine, so there's more gas in the tank for Dark Elder in this one. And Aaron needs to get out and decap, otherwise this is gonna be a problem. Maybe Deco is going to play a super... Yeah, he's going tier 3. Gonna go in. This minefield is getting spotted. Jetbikes needs to be careful though because of this heavy bolter turret being upgraded with missile launchers. Coming in with some witches. Gonna focus this heavy bolter turret. Good morale drop on these mandrakes though, because this means this tech priest can actually save this heavy bolter turret. Both the basilisk and the minefield coming in clutch. This turret will go down though. Will also switch position here, so Deco is gonna focus this Chimera. Chimera needs to get the hell out. Even the jetbikes are joining the fray. Deco will once again destroy this outer listing post. Oh, yeah, Aaron actually goes tier 3. I was about to say, oh, he doesn't go tier 3, but he is about to do so. He's gonna be behind in tech though. Good damage once again. Deco is gonna try and decap. Oh, he might get away with it because of the, the infiltration. Wow, he would have killed these guys if it wasn't because of the infiltration. A lot of people think that if a unit is decapping, that means that they are getting revealed. No, it's actually not exactly true. If you captured a point and someone walks up to that point, then you get vision of them. But these guys actually got hit by the Basilisk, got bounced out, so he couldn't target them. Wow, that's a sick situation. Now, Aaron did decap this. This is a huge, really, really important. Because I do believe Aaron is, that Deco is going for a, he's going for a tech and hold victory here. And that was a crap ton of slaves. And we're getting tier 4. Deco is going for the tier 4, guys. See, Aaron, we might get a sick late game. We might get a very, very sick late game here. Aaron, he's finally hitting tier 3. Deco doesn't even care. He goes tier 4 just immediately. Aaron, he's making sure that nobody's getting up here to actually capture this. Archon is getting more and more of these incubuses, which means that his abilities are going to be really, really freaking nasty. I don't know, he has it on Overwatch, but he's not producing any incubuses. That's interesting. Getting insane globals, by the way. This is what Aaron hates, like so much eco on the side of Dark Elder. It just means that they can just do the most craziest stuff on this map and still be able to retain and regroup his armies and just reinforce the whole thing up again. So Aaron got Ogrins. I would assume that he got Caskins as well. No, he's going it now.
Until take and hold victory.
He's already getting out. You want to see if he can get a decap. He's probably gonna use the Sentinel though. Aaron wants to fight right now. Blood Rush coming in. This is a good timing though. Malediction being hit here on the Ogrins, but that means Aaron can actually get the decap here. Deco probably wasn't ready for Aaron to just go in right now. Deco doesn't have the army currently. Yeah, Deco retreats. He does not get this take and hold situation. In fact, his jet bikes just get completely destroyed. Warp Beast being built. Alright. Man. Aaron might actually win this game. I'm not sure though, because now the Warp Beasts are coming in. Gonna focus this Chimera. This Chimera needs to get the hell out of here immediately. Looks like the Ogrins are gonna get out, but this Chimera is very, very low. Don't want to lose them. Warp Beast does not get morale drop somehow. Second global in a requisition coming in for Deco. Okay, good stun on these Ogrins. They might take a little too much damage for my taste. The priest is actually dead, so now these Ogrins are actually kind of squishy. Oh, this is not good. Aaron might actually overstay a little bit. That's not a good sign. And we're getting the Days of Destruction. What is Aaron doing? Nah, there's no signs of tier 4 right now from him. So, Blast Furnace, on the other hand, says that he actually really likes a tier 3 situation versus IG than a tier 2 situation. Massive malediction on these guardsmen. Getting absolutely murdered. That's a whole wipe. Blast, he thinks that these Warp Beasts are just so OP against IG. Gonna see maybe how. Casikins are gonna go nuts. We have a stun from the Archon, I would assume. Oh, these Casikins, you should be very careful, Aaron, in overstepping. Blood Rush coming in. Wasp Beasts are just gonna go nuts. Days of Destruction are coming out. That is going to be interesting now. What is going to happen for Aaron then? He is going tier 4 indeed. I think Aaron desperately needs Psychers to actually deal with this Days of Destruction. Look at Deco. He's done with all this BS. He's gonna go in, tear everything apart if he can. Days of Destruction is still very, very healthy. Aaron Beast, he's getting heavy weapons team on each side of the map right now. He's on the wrong side of the map currently. He needs to get back here. So much is going down for him. Days of Destruction is doing his thing. It's still healthy. Archon is still very healthy himself. He has 5 incubuses. Are you kidding me? A lot of witches, however, is still going down. This is a really nasty push. If Aaron survives this, that would be huge. He's tier 4 finally himself. And morale drop actually happened for these Warp Beasts. Melee upgrade for these Ogrins, so now they're gonna rip people apart. Deco doesn't really break Aaron, does he? Heavy weapons team, good stun here. The Psyker coming in clutch on the Days of Destruction. But we also have Ravagers on top of it. Yeah, Deco is just gonna keep on going because he has such good economy. Look at all this ridiculous float that he has right now. He's even gonna get Ravens. Days of Destruction. Very, very low. Gonna focus this heavy weapons team. This heavy weapons team as well will go down. He's just spamming heavy weapons team for days. Aaron Beast, that is. Aaron Beast cannot go for Baneblade. He's stuck here. He's just gonna spam Psychers for days just to stun these Days of Destruction and Ravagers. Massive Soulstorm right here. This is the reason why it was called Soulstorm in the first place. This infantry command will go down. Also, if this gets decapped, there will be no Baneblade, guys. There will be no Baneblade for Iron Beast. LP3 coming in clutch. But Iron Beast's Ogrins and Kasrkins are still having a good time. This Ravager is super, super low. It's probably going down. Days of Destruction is so low. It has less than 200 HP. In fact, it goes down. Look at all this defense. Iron Beast is just trying to hold on for dear life. He might actually make it because now the Leman Russes are also coming in. Iron Beast is pulling off a huge performance right now. Will he take out Deco? It looks like he actually has a chance. Good stun once again. He's just spamming Psychers like insano mode. But again, Deco just tears apart his base. And Deco can just keep on going. He has insane float and power resource. But he has no requisition. Even though he has insane economy on that as well. That's just him reinforcing 24/7. Scourge is trying to capture this. Okay. Iron Beast. He's playing it correctly. He's playing it smart. There's no reason to go for Baneblades. Just stay here. Iron Beast is gonna get in here and absolutely murder these Scourges. He's gonna make the push here. Ravagers is so low. What Beast? Witches. It's all falling apart for Deco. So a tier 4 Deco playing as Eldar will not break Aaron. It just simply won't. What I am seeing right now, guys, is an Iron Beast going to the grand final, huh? This guy has been so... He's such a freaking monster. He's doing this as IG, guys. It's such a good performance by him. I don't think Deco has more in him. And the Morris Patton command comes in. Days of Destruction, yeah, getting rebuilt. Which... Oh, no, hold on, man. There's no taking hold. There's no, like, there's nothing for Deco right now. He has lost all steam. Aaron is just... He defended his way out of this sticky situation. He's gonna survive. And Deco has no answer. When you get outscaled by IG, it's just... Yeah, it's just over. I'm just looking if Deco is doing something that I'm not just missing, but no, he's done. He's done. The game is over. Days of Destruction coming in. Okay. The Malediction didn't work out right there. Kasrkins gets almost wiped, but it's not gonna cut it anyway. Because these Leman Russes are so tanky, they're dealing so much damage. Psyker stun 24/7. War Beasts are just trying to do a Hail Mary. It's not gonna cut it. A field command being built. No, Iron Beast is doing it, guys. Yeah, let's talk about this after this. Holy fuck. Oh my god, Aaron. What an absolute fucking monster. Think about the journey he has had to get to here. Every single best of 3 of this guy has just been fucking banger after banger after banger. Oh, and here's another banger. Man, this guy has just been performing insane-o. Aaron Beast, right? I know a lot of people will say that Master Yoba is better than him, and Aaron Beast will say the same, but I don't think Aaron Beast is far off. I don't think Aaron Beast is far off. He's doing stuff that, like, no other IG player other than Master Yoba can do. This is kind of like what Bloody Monster and Yoba is to Necrons. This is kind of what the situation is. That they just do stuff in tournaments that you are not supposed to be able to do. Aaron Beast, he freaking killed it. He absolutely freaking killed it. And I am so proud of this guy. I really am. Okay, I also need to show you guys a little bit. Because you probably read what was here. You probably also read what happened in the Battle Marches games from the get-go. Deco, this is a statement that I need to make. I respect Deco. I think he's an amazing player in the regard of just him playing Dawn of War. I think he's one of the best Eldar players we have on the server, if not the best Eldar player we have on the server. An absolute monster. His Dark Eldar is also beyond belief super, super strong. He's the world champion. And this is going to be a hurtful statement for me to say, because I do want Deco to get in there and claim his title or defend his title as a world champion. But from what I saw here, Deco, he does not have a place in my tournaments. I will ban him from playing in the World Championship because this is not okay. You don't say a die of cancer in my tournaments. I have standards. I don't tolerate this kind of stuff. And I just don't accept the idea of I don't accept the idea of someone being toxic like this. There are players who's not allowed in my tournaments. Shout out to my co-host Jaggers, but I'll just say my tournaments for now. There's no one who gets a place in my tournaments because they are so toxic. They just don't get in. Because I don't want messages like this. And you might say, well, he just said die of cancer, like it's just him being super, super, super frustrated. Well, I'm going to show you something else. So, guys, when the tournament happened, this was going to be the first game on Battle Marshes, and Deco legit said this to Aaron in the lobby. And Aaron sent me this just to notify me this is how he talks. Aaron Beast, he completely ignored it. Aaron Beast is a guy who has his mistakes, who is saying stupid stuff from here and there, and he has a toxic history here and there. He might disagree with that or anything like that, but most people, he can agree that he can get into a very toxic mode. If someone is being very aggressively toxic to him, Aaron will be under a lot of mental pressure to hold himself back and not be toxic back. I am so proud of Aaron Beast. I really am. Like, I'm really, really proud of Aaron Beast because he did not say anything to Deco. He did not do anything. He was mad as hell. He was in many, many different situations where Deco just absolutely fucking relentlessly bullied him, talked like this in lobbies, and then you saw him also say, like, you know, die of, you know, the C word. So this is unacceptable, and Deco is sadly not going to join the World Championship. I don't forgive this kind of stuff. Well, I will forgive it later on. He can join other tournaments, but the World Championship, I will just ban him from that. I have not put this statement publicly out, but I did talk to Jacobs about this, and he agreed with me that this is just not okay. And yeah, so Deco, he's out. He's not going to be a part of the World Championship because of this behavior. We do not accept it. Other than that, Aaron Beast, he's more than welcome because this guy, I don't know what the hell to tell you. This is so insane by him. So, well played to Aaron Beast. He goes to the final. Now, let's think about this for a second, because last time these guys met, it was a horror movie. Aaron Beast could not handle the matchup. He tried to be as offensive as possible, non-standard as possible. None of that worked out. And instead, he's now going to have to try and go up against him again. There's two things he can do. Either he's going to try and absolutely play Omega God mode and win against El Bandito with IG, or, which is the big question, he can switch to Necrons and get an actual good matchup. I don't know where Aaron Beast's Necrons lie at this point. So we'll see if he even does it. He just signed up as Necrons because, like, he needs a secondary race, right? We'll see. Aaron Beast, El Bandito in the final. I can't believe I'm saying Aaron Beast is in the grand final, but he is, guys. It wasn't Yangman Lee. It wasn't Deco. It wasn't Orc or Dark Elder who was going up against El Bandito. No, it's an IG player. Let's fucking go, guys. Grand final. El Bandito, Aaron Beast. Let's go. Alright, guys. I'm shocked. I can't believe this is our final. El Bandito, okay. I could see that. I saw BAD Cup 4. I get it. But this guy? Okay. Through Orcs and Eldar and Dark Eldar and just, I don't know. This guy is still here. I don't know. Yeah. But he's going up against this guy. We got El Bandito. Starts on the top side. He goes for 2 stealth teams and a jetpack. Will go for the Tau Barrack and a plasma generator. Will he go for the same opening? Yeah, he's going for Fire Warrior and Tau Commander. This is what worked out for him in the last time these guys met each other. Jetpacks, of course, as well. Aaron, he goes for Attack Priest. No, yeah, okay. So he went for 2 Guardsmen, Attack Priest, and then a 3rd Guardsman. This is a 3 Guardsmen opening. RIP GG. I am not sure why he's saying this. Maybe he's already given up.
I stand ready to serve.
I don't know. I don't think he has done anything like legitimately bad here so far. But he's going 3 Guardsmen. I do believe the Commissar is more normal in this matchup.
Present and accounted for, sir.
So, let's see what El Bandito is going to do. Aaron did actually capture this, so that's really, really, really good. Because it means that he can actually capture his outer points without them actually getting decapped. Fire Warriors are already on the move. Good. Aaron actually denies this area. Now he's also going to attack on this front. Aaron Beast already going in. Gonna get his Psyker. He didn't go for his Psyker first. He went for his Priest first, so this means he wants to fight, and he wants to fight now. Aaron Beast is trying to go in right now, which is really, really risky. He's trying to tie up these Fire Warriors, I guess. But he's gonna do this probably because the stealth team would do it to him anyway. Aaron Beast is... Oh my god, that is so disgusting. The IG units just went down. But Aaron Beast, he's not done yet. He's not done. He wants to keep on going. Pedal to the metal, he says. Plus 50 to plus 10 here for Aaron.
Mission accomplished. XP-22
Yeah. Does kill builders. This never got finished for El Bandito. This builder's still alive for some godforsaken reason. Power Commander is getting tied up by Tech Priest. Is Aaron actually trying to get, like, turret rush in the middle of his base? This Tech Priest is so close to dying, though. I just needs one snapshot, and Aaron knows it. That's why he's disengaging. Look at economy for El Bandito, 56 to plus 10. Which is bad, of course, but Aaron... Well, I don't know. Aaron is actually 62 to plus 10, but him losing that Guardsman squad was very, very crucial. Oh my god. Tech Priest went down, yeah.
What would you have me do? What would you have
There will be some of you guys, I've already explained it in the part 5. There's some of you guys who think that Aaron Beast is going too ham, but this is literally what he has to do as IG. Sork had a little bit of a different approach, which was way more passive, way more like, go for tier 2 and try to get tier 3 and stuff. None of it worked out for either of these players. I was against El Bandito as well. Too many guardsmen dying from the side of Aaron. 68 to plus 10. Did upgrade this listening post.
Mission accomplished.
He still can't finish. Well, he did finish this listening post, but he still can't get both outer positions yet. Aaron Beast is done capturing his side of the map. He can go tier 2 if he wants. Well, very soon. Oh my god, the Commissar went down. Good snapshot.
if such is the Emperor's will?
Another builder going down.
Fire our men! By the Emperor, you will have it. Let me inspire our men!
Aaron is definitely making mistakes, but it's like forced mistakes. Like, it's mistakes he has to do, almost, because he's in such a bad spot that if he doesn't play perfect, he's gonna lose the game. Because someone like El Bandito, let's just give him credit, right? He's such a strong Tau player that it's just, like, so hard for someone like Aaron.
It's my duty to serve.
We're not gonna give it to El Bandito yet, but I'm very close to already saying it. Even though it's the final, we have to be real, guys. This is almost a complete wipe. Damn, Aaron Beast is trying to capture this one. What a slaughter. Oh my god, that's almost a wipe. Very, very close to being it. El Bandito is going tier 2. 5:30 into the game. He doesn't even have this listing post. What is going on, mate? Not sure what El Bandito is saying here, by the way. Good kill on this stealth team.
We're under fire! Let me inspire our men! Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
Tier 2 come in for Aaron. Let's see how he plays this out. Because this is a nightmare for him. But if he somehow can get to tier 3 with a decent economy, he can actually be good. He gets the mechanized command, that's good.
Left!
So Aaron says if you get to tier 3 and you have kind of even economy, you actually have a legitimate chance as IG. But getting there is going to be almost... It's going to be a tough task, let's just put it that way.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Again, El Bandito only 2 fire warriors. He's gonna get the path finders and then also getting the advanced pulse rifle. Let's see what Aaron's going to do though. Gonna go for the decap. Want to avoid any like take and hold situation, because they'll make his situation even worse.
Pick your targets.
So he'll probably go for a bunch of basilisks.
On duty.
Okay, Aaron already on the move. Wants to have El Bandito's attention. Thought about tying up with this priest, but then he saw the snare trap nicely placed by El Bandito. Chimera is getting in. But the stealth team is already ready. Good morale drop. Might actually give... No, I was about to say he'll give him time. But he doesn't even have HP to actually use that time to anything. Nasty stun on this Chimera. Aaron Beast is trying to disengage.
Get it together, Shazla.
This is such an awkward position for Aaron. Priest is going down. Damn. Aaron has to bunker up against Tau Empire. Imagine, like, try and think about that. He has to play defensive against one of the strongest late game races.
XP25 ready for action.
Aaron, let's see what he has. Heavy weapons team. Trying to finish this turret. He's just losing too much right now. Aaron Beast is just gonna get pushed really hardly. This needs to be cancelled. I'm gonna deal some damage to these 5 warriors who's in the negative cover, but everything... Oh my god, it went down. Nah, everything falls apart. Aaron Beast doesn't even say GG. He knows it's over, man. What a fucking nasty situation Aaron is. He is in such a bad spot. I don't even know what he's supposed to do. Like, at this point, he should just might as well just play Necrons. Like, at this point, I don't care how bad his Necrons is. This is just so bad. This is so bad. Aaron, oh my god. I feel really bad for Aaron because he went so hard. He's worked so hard to get to here. And then, for some godforsaken reason, there's a Tau player in that final. Feels bad, man. Well, El Bandito, who you also got here to deserve it, right? And El Bandito, guys, he's just so fucking good, dude. It's actually insane. I've actually seen this matchup. Like, I've seen many replays of this matchup. Because eventually this is going to be a tough matchup where I actually go through it. Just like I've done with Elder IG and Dark Elder Chaos. Right now it's on pause, but I will also revive the Necrons versus Tau. This is also one of the really, really disgusting matchups, IG versus Tau. I've seen a lot of replays. What Aaron Beast is doing right now, a lot of Tau players would actually crumble to this, believe it or not. But El Bandito is extremely patient. He gives nothing, as in nothing to Aaron. He disengages his stealth teams as soon as they get close to the command squad. He just disengages them so they don't randomly get one shot. His fire warriors are always on the move. You might say that's easy, but like Aaron is attacking from like 6 different fronts, attacking and going for his builders. Going in melee, getting out of melee. While El Bandito, he still needs to macro and still needs to make sure that he gets good economy. He upgrades this listing post, which is going to help him with defense. And El Bandito, he came out on top. And 5:30 into the game, he starts going for Path of Enlightenment. El Bandito is just way too solid. Like, you cannot win as IG against him. I don't care. Even Master Yoba. I don't even think Master Yoba can. Not this El Bandito. This El Bandito could have probably lost against Aaron for like 2 years ago. But, yeah, but what I'm trying to say is the old El Bandito would probably have lost to Aaron Beast, but this is not the old El Bandito. This is the new El Bandito. This is the new era of Tau play, and El Bandito is just such a freaking monster. So, well played to him. Also love his color scheme here. Absolutely amazing. Not that it matters. What matters is if you can win the games or not. And Aaron Beast, he's already looking dodgy. Remember, this is a best of 5. Let's see what Aaron is going to do. Let's go. Alright. Aaron Beast is forced to change. He knows that this is his only chance. Aaron Beast is gonna try out playing Necrons. I can't believe that I'm saying that, but he has to. He has to, man. Albandito, he goes for an Earthcast Builder and 2 stealth teams. Tau Barrack and Plasma Generator will probably go for the same opening, which is Fire Warriors, and then going for Tau Commander. Aaron Beast, he goes for all his Scarabs. Yeah, and Necron Warrior. No, okay. So now he goes for 3 Scarabs, Necron Warrior, and build Scarab, Necron Warrior. Gonna try and actually get in and decap immediately. He actually got seen here. Yeah, Albandito's like, hehe. Let's see here. So he gets the... Oh, he goes for Fire Warriors, actually. Together with Vespits. But the Fire Warriors is... I misspoke there. I got surprised that he went for the Vespits and not the Tau Commander. Also, Albandito stopped the capturing. So he could actually fully deny it from Aaron. Aaron Beast feels a little forced he's getting in here. Yeah, but he's gonna lose this one. Oh, this is an awkward position for him. He is delaying El Bandito a little bit. I still think that El Bandito could actually have captured that. And now the Vespers are getting in here. Aaron Beast needs to repair it as fast as he can. He's getting the Ghost Turd. Oh, this is painful. If he loses this Plasma Generator, that'll be really bad. He needs to get into melee. And so he does. Nicely done here by Aaron. That actually might save his Plasma Generator. But only might. The turret is not up yet. Nah, the Plasma Generator goes down. What an atrocity. Well, at least this build the Scarab survived, huh? This turret should have been up earlier from Aaron. Getting another generator, okay. 50 to plus 10 for El Bandito. So, he went for a defensive... Like, he went for Fire Warriors fast, and then he went offensively with Vespits. Aaron keeps trying to see if he can decap just something. Getting plus 60, Aaron, that is. A little bit weird placement of his generators, but he's still in range with the turret, I assume. He doesn't have more than just this point. He needs to probably upgrade it. El Bandito, man. Now he goes for the Tau Commander. El Bandito is going for the win here, guys. He is giving nothing to Aaron. He doesn't care how bad of a position Aaron is. There's no mercy in a tournament like this. See the vision for Aaron. Let's see what El Bandito is cooking right now. So he's capturing this. Not sure why this Earthcast Builder is here, by the way. Fire Warrior is gonna meet some Necron Warrior. Looks like Aaron actually wants to contest this area. Necron Warrior is in a little bit of a fight with the Vespits and the Tau Commander. They will eventually lose that. Is there no summoning core from Aaron? No, there's no summoning core. He's finally getting his Necron Lord. It's a very unorthodox situation for Aaron. This feels really bad for him. Bandito, though, a really good economy as usual. 92 to plus 10, about to be plus 30. About to be plus 70 for Aaron, but only now. This is very, very late. Like, by now, he should have been plus 70 a minute ago. Gonna get a good decap. Necron trying to do something with this Tau Commander. Meanwhile, these Necron Warriors gonna take a little bit of damage, but now it's the Necron Lord who's taking all the firepower. Good disengagement for Aaron. He did buy himself some time to actually go in on this. What is happening on the other side? Aaron got the relic, actually. Keeps on going for Necron Warriors. Is he actually going for plus 80? Okay.
Target acquired.
Gonna try and attack on this side now. He still doesn't have the summoning core. It's coming in now. Which is bad news because his Necron Warriors, they can't teleport back now. And El Bandito is going tier 2. This guy, El Bandito, dude. This guy went from being a very, very strong Tau player to one of the best players in the world. It's actually crazy to see. El Bandito has played an insane amount of games. Just 24/7. I remember when the Dow Stats ladder reset. And the first who got rank 1 just immediately, while all the other pro players was just chilling a little bit, was El Bandito. He just kept on playing while others didn't. And look where he is at now. Others did catch up, sure, but El Bandito just kept spamming games. He kept playing. This is where he's at now. What an amazing player, man.
The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Aaron Beast is just losing all his warriors. He is teleporting back. Plus 84 Necrons. But he has to go tier 2, and so he will. El Bandito is tier 2. Obelisk is going to be focused. Yeah, I was about to say get the Forbidden Archive. He needs it super badly in this matchup. He needs the really good artifacts for the Necron Lord. But I don't think he has time. Look at El Bandito. He's just relentless. Yeah, what do you do as Aaron Beast now? Alright, good phase shift though. Does defend his Ghost Herd. It's gonna give him like 10 extra seconds or something. But he just needs Wraiths. He doesn't even have the Wraith Flight. Alright, Solar Pulse. Yeah, but the Tau Commander goes down anyway. Oh my god. El Bandito, man. Yep. This wasn't going to be Aaron Beast's game. Yeah, Aaron Beast, he leaves. No GG from him. He's frustrated as hell. I understand. He's gone through some insane things in this tournament. You know what? Kudos to Aaron for actually trying. I do believe, though, that even though Aaron does not look comfortable, this is not his race. The mistakes he's making is something that he can easily fix. Like, for example, get the turret earlier. I'm also surprised his Necron Warriors was out that late. Like, I don't know if he's like switched the order. Like how fast he produced. Like, I don't know. It felt like he changed his mind like a couple of times while building. So his Necron Warriors was a little bit late out. And then on top of it, he didn't build the turret fast enough. So he lost the plasma generator, which delayed his summoning core, which delayed, you know, his tier 2. There's a lot of like small things that Aaron could make. He didn't look comfortable whatsoever. I think if he fixes the worst parts, we might actually get a good game. And if El Bandito sleeps, which he hasn't done yet, he has not been blinking whatsoever, then sure, Aaron might have a legitimate chance, but his back is against the wall. El Bandito looks so insanely good. We're not gonna give him the title yet, guys. One more game. And if Aaron wins that, I don't know what to say about that guy. Let's get it. Aaron is stuck with Necrons. He cannot go back, by the way. Let's go to game 3, guys. Let's go. Alright, guys. Outer Reaches it is. El Bandito versus Aaron Beast. Necrons versus Tau. Outer Reaches is a very, very, very good Vespid map. The turret is really badly needed here for Aaron, I think. So he goes for 3 Builder Scarabs, 2 Necron Warriors, and then another Builder Scarab. This is the right opening I think he should get. Focus on building the first 2 Plasma Generators. Smart. Let's see what he does if he gets out on the map, because I think he has to do it against a race like Tau. This is 3 stealth teams, though. So this is just going to be... No, it's still going to be Fire Warriors. Oh, but no generator. So he still... Yeah, so he goes to the same opening, but with 1 more stealth team. So no Tau Commander in this one either. El Bandito goes up here immediately. Aaron is just focusing on getting good economy. He just needs to be very careful. Like, he badly needs those Necron Warriors. And he badly needs that turret. He should build it right now. Uh-oh. I hope that El Bandito doesn't punish him for this. El Bandito playing it smart with the Fire Warriors, I feel like. He's getting this point immediately. Just to secure it. It's going to be hard for Necrons to just get up there just immediately. Some Necron players does it. Yeah. Aaron Beast learned from last time. Gonna have to repair this one. No turret this time. I like that Aaron actually goes in melee. To make sure that he can actually disrupt these Vespids. He might actually be able to hold on. Vespids tries to knock back everything, but Aaron is just repairing all he can this generator. Vespids are losing steam. They're not gonna destroy this one, I think, guys. The Vespids are not cutting it. Aaron Beast, he uses everything. Oh my god, even the obelisk got upgraded. Nicely done. So Aaron did not need the turret. I was wrong. But he was getting the obelisk, and he did use all his scarabs to rebuild this. Or repair it. Oh, he did defend successfully. Problem with El Bandito right now for Aaron Beast is that El Bandito has a lot of the map. Which is why he went for 3 stealth teams on this map. That is very, very smart. He always has really, really good openings, El Bandito. He always has a really good reason for the openings that he's making. And he has 6 out of 9 points. Like, before 3 minutes into the game, he has 6 out of 3... 6 out of 9 points before 3 minutes. That is insane, dude. Let's see, Necron Lord getting back in. Focusing this listening post. Yeah, good. This is a way better early game for Aaron Beast for sure. El Bandito, though, 92 to plus 10. He's getting his second generator. Finally going for his Tau Commander. Vespers chooses to go for obelisks instead. Makes sense. We're gonna get a decap. Necron Warriors could try and disrupt it, but the Vespers are just too fast on the trigger. Aaron Beast now focusing on destroying as much economy as he can while building his own up. He's approaching plus... yeah, he's approaching plus 70. He needs the summoning core, but he would rather just upgrade points here and there. Decap and cap. Trying to get away from these fire warriors just shooting at him right now. El Bandito is going to make a little bit of a fight with these Necron warriors. See what Aaron is going to do. He's going to tie up some of these fire warriors, like with the Necron warrior. Necron Lord. Aaron's definitely fighting this one out. He has destroyed this. He's going to try and destroy this. Is his summoning core coming in? Finally, it is. But he can't go tier 2. As long as he doesn't have the summoning core, he cannot go tier 2. Iron Beast, morale drop. Vesper's just too much right now. Okay. It's definitely a better game for Iron Beast. Let's put it that way. That's for sure. Aaron tries to get in and decap. He's not going to make it, I think. Iron Beast just keeps on fighting this one, I guess. He does deny this area. Down in the heavy cover, that's a little bit of a problem for Aaron. He doesn't destroy this listing post. Finally gets it. Is El Bandito going tier 2? I would assume so. No. It's actually kind of floating a little bit. But that's because he needs tier 2, right? He's just used too much requisition, I guess. Aaron Beast, he needs to teleport back. He cannot decap this because El Bandito denied him that. He's not gonna decap this either. No. He's denied. See what Aaron Beast is trying to do. And Forbidden Archive. I like this. 115 plus 30 for El Bandito. His economy is really freaking good. He's finally getting the path of enlightenment. Obelisk hitting a lot of Vespers. Whoa, that was actually 3 Vespers just dying. That was almost a wipe, in fact. Okay, Aaron, okay.
Target acquired.
El Bandito hits tier 2. See now. The only thing that could save Aaron is a good tier 2 with Wraiths and Immortals. Start with the Wraiths. But vehicles will come in eventually. Aaron has done his thing, definitely. He also teleports in here and actually defends this obelisk. He is pushing a plus 80. Gonna have this fight. He just got Solar Pulse as well. Not a bad shout. Got the Phylactery as well for Necrolord. Yeah, and this is actually where Necrons actually has a legitimate chance. Oh, Aaron Beast is just gonna get knocked around because of the missile launchers from this Tower Commander. Decent phase shift. Aaron Beast is just trying to buy some time. Oh, this Wraith is just useless right now because of the, oh my god, good Solar Pulse. Okay, Aaron, okay. Meanwhile, your Necron Warriors are getting murdered up here. That's not too good, but other than that, I like what I'm seeing so far. Snare Trap being hit on this Wraith. But it has the phase shift on top of it. It's gonna go down eventually. Nah, it's too much. More and more Wraiths. See what El Bandito is going to do here, though. Vehicle Beacon. This is where Immortals will be needed. Aaron actually goes for Plate Ones. His Monolith is permanently, like, producing something. He's also getting the Global. Necrolord is trying to do whatever he can Nasty snare traps once again. We have the markings on the Necrolord. Does he have phase shift? No, he goes down. And that might be it, guys. That might be what gives El Bandito the title. El Bandito is just relentless right now on this map. Aaron Beast is trying to do whatever the hell he can to just even have a conversation, even try and beat El Bandito just a little bit. But El Bandito is knocking on his door. He's gonna go for the title, man. Yeah. And we even get Barracudas. That must be sealing the deal. Look at all this. Complete murdering.
Keep firing, keep firing.
Yeah, I actually found the stealth team here, but it's not gonna cut it. Aaron Beast will eventually go in.
Until taken hold.
He will not go in. He will leave the game, I must say. No GG from Aaron. Ah, this is so painful for him, but you know what? You know what? Even though Aaron Beast has been such a character in this tournament, we must also face reality. We have the best Tau player in the world going up against him. And El Bandito is just such a freaking monster. He is no joke. Like, he's winning tournaments like where Master Yoba is showing up, guys. This isn't just like a fluke. El Bandito is like really getting up there and showing the way with Tau, which is crazy to me. El Bandito is absolutely killing it. I cannot even comprehend the idea of this guy even losing, because at this point, what do you do against a monster like this? Nothing. You just give him the title, man. Well played to El Bandito, a flawless Tau player. He had one bad game, he got punished, he came back, no more problems. It was like he just wasn't clicked in on that one game. Other than that, this guy has just been such a monster. He's so patient, he's so merciless, he's so everything. And let me just tell you right now, I've said this story a zillion times at this point. El Bandito used to lose every single game I casted, and I'm not even messing around. It's something along those lines. And you might say, yeah, but wasn't it just you picking bad games? No. No, it happened with Jagus as well. He did that as well. He also started, like, getting a lot of losses from El Bandito. There's a co-cast that me and Jagus did, where, and it will never come out, by the way, where El Bandito also played in that co-cast and got obliterated by a mid-tier Space Marine player, or above average Space Marine player. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. El Bandito had a time where he just kept on losing whenever you casted his games, and not anymore, guys. His talent is, like, El Bandito is just way too good for this game right now as Tau. He's the best Tau player in the world. I even think it's better than Master Yoba, but then again, I haven't watched Master Yoba play Tau in tournaments for a long time, so I wouldn't tell. But other than that, El Bandito is, like, so freaking good. This year is El Bandito's year. He has been a monster so far. Congratulations to El Bandito for taking the title. Thank you, Aaron Beast, for doing whatever you could to just get to here. The fact that Aaron Beast is even here is just so insane. You know what, guys? El Bandito deserves every single praise that he gets. What an absolute beast. Congratulations to El Bandito. Congratulations to Yang Wen Lee. Congratulations to Aaron Beast. And not really for deco, but that's for different reasons. You guys came to the top 4. You did your thing. You get the prize pool, and you get to split it. depending on your placements. I will say thank you guys for watching. This has been an absolute joy to cast this tournament for you guys. I hope you guys will enjoy. And more tournament videos will obviously come out when this one is dropping. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Peace.